He's like, I'm going to jail tomorrow. I'm going to be away
shit.
for a long time. I was trying to get some strange tonight.
I feel him though. I feel him though.
I stand a strange seeking king.
You went on a cruise.
right
How's the
now.
cruise?
So, my fucking dad died on the cruise.
Shut
What
up.
the fuck?
That's the black.
What? Are you serious? What is happening, everybody? Yeah, welcome to an all-new episode. Oh, man, we're feeling a little hot here of the Bathhouse.
It's hot as fucking here.
Yeah, live from the Stand Comedy Club and Green Room every Wednesday night at 10:30 p.m. We got a humdinger of a show. Just before we get started, one little quick note. No episode next week. It's Valentine's Day. That's not actually the reason why it's not the show. I'm going to be flying to Florida, and I was going to say that you guys can all take your ladies out, but
They ain't got no hoes.
I don't think so.
I like that. I like being. No, we observe
I think
Valentine's
it's-
Day at the Bathhouse Live call-in show. We have to respect
It's
it.
a lot of single autistic guys who are watching. So, anyways, maybe you guys can
They
get
should have
some.
the most hoes of anyone.
I don't know if you know how that works.
Autistic got the biggest dicks. Come on.
Interesting. That's an
no,
interesting
that's
theory.
retarded.
Yeah. There you
That's
go.
one
Anyways,
of
with
Yeah.
us for the first time, Brett Raybold,
Making his Bathhouse debut.
Lawrence Reese,
Making my debut too.
your debut as
wow.
well, and
Yeah.
returning guest, Toby McMullen.
What's up, dude? Thanks
Welcome to
for
the
having
show.
me, bro.
So, the two of you, I don't know if you remember, but the two of you, the only rule, well, I guess there's two rules. The only rules you need to know is you can hang up on anybody for any reason at
Okay.
any time, and then also just don't dox people because sometimes people's names are on the thing.
Okay.
All right, and here's our first call.
That's my. Damn it! I always dox. That's like what I do.
I know.
can't stop
It's
doxing.
sometimes you want to. Hello, thanks for calling the Bathhouse.
Danny, it's Sean from Pittsburgh again. How you doing, bud?
Sean from Peaburg.
Shawnee!
How you doing, pal?
Why'd you say P-Bird?
I don't know. I just wanted to. It just felt like it. You know. Sometimes you just feel like
Danny,
getting,
my man,
getting
I
wild.
just
How's it going, Sean?
I got another Canadian question for you, my man.
Okay. I'm the resident Canada expert. I'm from Canada. I'm an expert in all things Canada.
All right.
Go ahead.
Is Rush the best band from Canada?
No.
Or are they
Not
the
even
best
close.
band
No.
ever?
No. I don't need to. I don't need to hear anymore.
Neither.
What was the second part? Where are they the best band ever?
Yes.
Okay. Well. No.
Like best ever in Canada? Or just
No.
best
He's
ever?
saying the best. He's saying are they the best band of all time?
That-
Period.
Certainly not that.
Definitely not.
They are not the best band,
No
and they're not
band
the
in-
best Canadian
No
band.
band in Canada is the best band ever. Like,
I mean, the
crazy.
band is pretty good.
The band is sick.
The band is pretty good.
Levon Helm, he had a hole in his throat, still out there drumming and
Yeah,
singing.
although technically some of them were American,
Are they
but
better
most of them are
Are they
Canadian.
better than AC/DC?
Very different.
Very
That's
different, very
Australian,
different,
right? They're
very
Aussies.
different. Yeah, they're Aussies, but they're again.
Hard to
These are
relate.
subjective things, but the band's pretty good. Does Neil Young count?
Don't know. Best band from Canada, none of you are going to know. But they're
No.
amazing. Pup, P-U-P.
Pup,
from
yeah,
Toronto.
Ryan. Yeah, Ryan's a big fan of Pup. Actually, I know you guys.
The
you guys.
fucking best.
Wait,
Shout out to the boys.
I got a few to throw out there.
And then of course the Tragically Hip.
the Tragically Hip.
The Tragically
I
Hip
like
are
that name.
yeah. It's so crazy because nobody knows who they are outside of Canada.
Yeah.
but inside of Canada, they are the biggest band.
What about
Like, there's-
what about
Nickelback?
DMX? What about DMX?
He's from Yonkers.
I know, but let's talk about shit that matters. Like no one cares about this.
No, that was no. Let's talk about shit that I know about.
Let's talk about, I don't give a fuck what your Canadian.
If we're just going to
bullshit.
derail conversations, dude, I love watching soccer.
Yeah.
And we just derail. Do we just, is that what we do on this
Touchdowns
show?
aren't that great. Okay?
I just go, what do I want to talk about,
Yeah.
regardless of the
Damn
response?
right.
Yeah,
So-
you podcast like a senator. You're like, very good question about the economy. My dog is incredible. Here's what you need to know about my dog.
If Donald Trump could do it, why can't we?
So here's the question. Tragically Hip, were they like forefathers of the indie scene or something like
No,
that?
they're just they're a Canadian rock band. I don't even know what the American.
Okay.
They're
Canadian rock
just
style
like
is?
they're so huge. Oh, he hung up on us.
So this is,
Actually, I don't know if he did.
Here's what I gotta say. I would throw out Broken Social Scene,
Broken
which
Social
is a great
Scene,
indie band.
yeah.
The band Stars, I believe.
Stars,
are
I've seen them
Canadian.
live, actually.
Me
I've seen
too.
Stars live.
and I love how they open their concerts.
Arcade Fire.
Arcade Fire,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, oh, it's got to be Arcade Fire.
We're losing Lawrence over here. Drake.
Wu-Tang Clan.
The Weeknd.
Don't give me Drake.
We
Don't
got
give
The
me that
Weeknd.
bullshit. That's all Canadian.
But these aren't
greats.
bands. They're not.
Yeah.
Weekend's not a band. So
Biebs, of course.
It should be a band with
But
that name.
I mean, I would say Arcade Fire if I'm allowed to vote.
yeah,
but
just
you-
depends who you ask. But inside the walls of Canada, I think it's the hip.
Mm-hmm.
But the Rush is depending on how old you are. Okay, that's over. We've decided. Hello, thanks for calling the bathhouse. Hello.
You got bad service?
No, sometimes we have technical. No, sometimes we just have technical problems.
Damn.
Okay, not important. How do you guys shower? What is the shower routine?
I have a very interesting method of showering.
Please, let's
You- I don't
get
know
to
if
it.
I've told- I
Okay,
don't-
first question: do you guys wash your legs?
Yes.
Always.
I mean, is that a white thing y'all don't?
Recently, yeah.
Wow. That's
Like,
crazy.
We actually can all three white guys. We can just collaborate and convince him of white shit that's not true.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually
Break
this
the
is
stereotype.
this is really okay. We got a call. We'll get back to that though. It's very fascinating stuff how people shower. Hello. You're on the bathhouse. Please turn down your speakers.
There's no way he's in the car.
Oh, snap.
Yo,
What is up?
how's it going? Who am I speaking
Is this
with?
Danny?
This is Danny, man. You are on
This
the
is Jason.
bathhouse.
And hammered.
Oh, man, this
He
is
just
sweet.
left the bar. He's ready to go be his wife.
Yeah. This is sweet. I know. How's it
Man,
going?
it's going good. How's Ryan Long?
He's good. I think he's in Columbus.
Oh, shit.
Man, I'm trying to figure out how you guys do all those tour dates.
Like,
With
airplanes.
airplanes and planning.
You like
Yeah.
fly?
No, I mean,
Yeah.
like,
A
you're
notebook,
just
maybe?
constantly moving around.
Right.
I mean, like, you're just constantly moving around, and I'm like, how are you doing these shows at the same time?
that's how feet
It's
work.
it's really tough. You got to go to these cities where
You can
people
tell.
love you and want to suck your dick, and you stay in hotels
And then you
that
just,
the
like,
club
rush
pays
back
for.
and do the shows?
Listen, buddy, how do all
That's
the
a lot of-
chicken tenders you can eat sound? Because you can go coast to coast in this motherfucker, slamming those bitches.
Who has the best tenders?
None of them. They all stink.
Who has the best
In terms
tenders?
of comedy club
No,
tenders.
that's-
Yeah.
He probably can answer that. He's a little retarded.
Nathan, so Nathan, where do you work? What do you do?
I do what Daddy says.
Well, I sort of do a little bit of traveling. Hey,
It's
I
not a
wanted to
job.
ask
How do you do that?
Like,
Not a job.
Danny, what a great question.
How does that work?
I get on a plane.
Good trap.
well, I just, like, travel, and
Wow.
I don't actually do much work. But what I wanted to ask you
Yes.
was, when you moved down to the States, was that just a big thing? like,
I mean,
right
yeah,
now,
yeah, it
Canada's
was.
just
Honestly,
freaking
yes.
horrible.
Yeah, dude,
I'm
what was it
glad
like?
someone addressed it.
What was it like seeing electricity for the first time?
You were not happy when
Man,
you went to
to be
Toronto.
honest, like,
I don't know what you're talking
Canada
about. I love
is
Toronto and Vancouver. I'll see you in a few
Ketchup
months.
chips.
The
Baby!
666.
Vancouver's good. Vancouver's good.
Are you
Vancouver's
Canadian?
good. Yeah, man.
Where are you from? You sound like
From
you're
Vancouver Island.
Vancouver Island. Nice. I'm going to be out there.
I don't hear no
Yeah,
Canadian
man, Vic-
voice with this guy.
Oh, Victoria.
My brother lives in Victoria. I have family there. Was it a big thing? Yeah, you got to get a
nice.
visa. I had to literally sell my possessions. I was.
You can is
Oh,
shunned
bro.
by your family. They're never going to speak to you again. That's a fucking bummer.
I mean, I only live an
How
hour
dare you
flight
go to a
away,
better
but
place?
it's a real pain in the ass, especially when you're. That's why a lot of Canadian comics don't move because you're like, and then you got to start over. Like you get to New York, and
Right.
nobody knows who you are. You're just like an open mic comedian, basically.
Right.
How are you doing
What are
in
the
that
prices
scene?
like down there?
What are the prices
Like for
like?
food
Oh,
and
they're
stuff
sky
compared
high.
to, like, Canada?
Oh,
True to roof.
Let me tell you, pal. The prices. I mean, for real estate's expensive. Like
I don't
rent
think
is
it's about
really
houses.
rent
I think
is
it's-
really
I think it's about
expensive.
chicken tenders. Like, that's the
Oh,
price.
prices for food. Food's reasonable here, actually.
If you know a good spot.
Hey,
Yeah.
I want, bro. Okay, let me ask the black guy there.
Yeah.
Are you wearing a toque or a beanie?
Beanie.
They don't say toque in America.
What is Took supposed to be?
Toque is that.
don't.
In Canada, we call that a toque.
So he asked the same question twice.
No, he just said. I think he said, "What do you call it?"
Oh, beanie. No, you said, what are you wearing?
Yeah, what are you wearing? Yeah, but I think that's
It's
my interpretation.
It's actually a ski mask, but it's a beanie.
Oh, okay.
A
Multi-purpose.
toque sounds like a duke
Okay,
from Turkey.
okay.
Yeah, I think toque's like a French.
Sounds like a gay guy.
I feel like
Yeah,
that
sounds
guy
good.
just
Yeah.
wanted to show off that he knew the word toque.
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
But in Canada,
Throwing
it's
out
normal.
different words and
No,
shit.
it's normal.
It's
Like Nathan,
is what we
Nathan,
call it, bro.
Nathan, where did you watch the Tragically Hip's final concert?
Bro, I don't watch that shit. I don't listen to that music, man.
Oh,
Come on,
okay.
me.
I
There
got
you
a
go.
question for you. What are you wearing?
I'm more of like Bob Marley.
Yeah, dog, light it up.
Maybe I like Linkin Park is probably the best thing I'll listen to
All
right
right.
now.
Lincoln
Hang
Park.
on.
You got,
Okay, whoa,
no,
whoa.
I hung up on him for that. That was
Listen,
no,
listen,
no, no.
listen,
That was
listen,
that was too
listen.
far.
Listen.
I
No.
fuck with, I have hated Linkin Park my whole life. I thought they were
Yeah.
fucking cornball,
What
mall
about with
bullshit.
Jay-Z? What about
They
Jay-Z?
fuck. That collab is amazing.
Okay.
They rule. All those songs about being so sad. Chester Benningfield put his money where his fucking mouth
Oh,
was.
because he killed himself.
Yeah, fuck
But
yeah.
isn't the-
Legitimize the
Wait,
entire
wait, wait,
catalog.
but there's there's a conspiracy theory about his demise. Hello, sorry, caller, we have to get to this. Call back.
He might have a great question.
Yeah. Well, he can call back. There's like a big conspiracy around his death about how he was exposing. Someone will know what I'm talking about, but apparently, he tweeted something about something about pedophilia or something, and then
You think he got suicided by the Clintons?
yes,
No
that is like
shot.
a legit conspiracy on the internet that he was about to kind of expose some people,
I believe it.
and then Chester Bennington was
It's
like.
usually when you get clapped.
That's
Yeah.
the singer of Linkin
Without
Park.
question.
Linkin Park. So you're a big Linkin Park guy.
I am now.
So you think I was kind of out of line hanging up on that
What's
guy?
your favorite
No.
Linkin Park song?
The one at the end of the
I
Transformers.
tried so that one.
No, honestly, it's the live shit that's so good. This dude's
Yeah, good,
voice
yeah.
is perfect.
Yeah.
The whole band so tight. They rule of that generation of dog shit bands. They reign supreme as far as
I
I'm
know what
concerned.
you're saying, where we can really be hard on dog shit bands, but if you get that big, there's something to you.
Obviously.
everybody
There's
likes shit
something
music.
to you.
Everybody
Even
likes shit
Nickelback, there's something.
I mean,
to
Nickelback
them.
is getting a whole resurgence. I was in McCarran
Well,
Park in the summer.
Yeah.
And there's hipsters blaring Nickelback now because it's
Right.
like it's come so.
It's
That's a
the
hipster
irony
thing.
circle.
But they would have never been caught dead, and now it's ironic, I guess. I don't know. All right.
Chad
like-
Kroger better not say anything about Hillary Clinton.
No,
otherwise,
yeah. Also, another huge Canadian band.
I just think it's this generation that they bring everything back.
Yeah, maybe.
They
All
brought
right.
Blue Jeans back.
Thanks for calling the Bathhouse. Who am I speaking with?
Is that Thomas middle ditch at the end?
How's his voice so?
I don't know. We can't hear you. What were you saying? All right.
Damn, we just talked to BTK, dude. What?
This is crazy.
Come on.
Dude, I remember when I was 12, I used to, but I would call into talk or radio shows or whatever, most sports talk radio, and then the moment they would pick up, I'd be like,
Uh-oh.
and I'd just
What do I say now?
Dude, that guy sounded like he writes all of his letters with magazine clippings.
just cutting the squares. I did not order pizza. I don't know whose pizza that is. Yeah, okay.
baller
All right.
move. Whoever
Pizza,
did.
pizza just showed up.
Somebody wants some pussy.
Look, pizza shows up where I go, baby.
Pizza shows up, yeah.
We got one?
Let's take another call here. Hello, thanks for calling the Bathhouse.
What up, G?
Yo,
What is...
Toby McMuffin
What up, bro?
on the 3, 4s, and 5s.
And you are on the Perks, Quaaludes in Rome. What's good, dude?
Good night. Are you on drugs, sir?
How? Sure. How whack? How whack is this premise?
Oh,
Oh god.
So,
oh boy.
you're gonna hang up on me?
No.
I mean,
We're listening.
you
No,
made
I-
it this far.
Right.
At the bathhouse, we let anyone who wants to dig their own grave.
But I want you to treat it like you're at a fucking show.
Oh,
and do it
as
right.
long as Andre Tim's not here and Derek Drescher
Treat it
at
like it's
the
a
same
show.
time, we're having fun.
Okay.
All right.
Hit us.
But say I walk up on stage,
Oh god.
I go up there with the devil's hat on. I heard the oh god,
Yeah.
and I go, yeah, I know. Sorry for my loss. Yes, I'm a Devils fan. Been a Devils fan since 2001. and then I do a head shift. I go, no relation, and it flies over everyone's head, just like the planes that hit the towers.
He got punchlines. Oh god.
I mean, my main issue with this is people aren't really big hockey fans.
Yeah.
I assume that's like you're talking about the New Jersey Devils.
My
I think he's talking about Devil in
or
general.
the Devil.
Yeah.
My only note is I
No,
like that
I'm-
you I like that
I'm
you read the
talking-
stage directions for the head turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that you're thinking
the-
about the
The
performance.
face expression's got to hit.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, and maybe
I'm
wear a really
talking
big hat
Jersey
so they can
Devils.
see in the back.
No, he's talking about the hockey team.
Yeah.
Oh god.
The hockey team. The
Yeah, yeah,
Devils.
yeah.
Yeah.
But, he said he thought he was talking about the Devil.
The Devil.
Yeah, yeah.
Just saying.
I did too.
Oh, okay.
The way
Oh,
you said
yeah.
that was crazy.
They
So
were my
caller,
favorite
it's
hockey
actually
players.
I'll say it's unclear because two of us thought you were talking about hockey.
Yeah.
Two of us thought you were
Read
talking
the
about
room.
And
the
two of us were
Devil.
idiots.
Read the
So
room.
maybe you need to be wearing like a Martin Brodeur jersey.
Oh god. Cowboy boots, maybe. You know?
Yeah, when you say devil's hat, I was like, this idiot
Oh, is he
doesn't
wearing
know.
horns? Like,
Right, that's why I was like, devil
Yeah.
horns, you idiot.
Yeah.
But, regardless of whether I knew it was a New Jersey's devil's hat or not, I'm team hang up.
Yeah, it's right there.
I'm a
I'm
fan.
allowed to.
Oh,
that's
what?
the rule.
I'm a fan.
Listen,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
No.
No.
Let's put. He thought about this joke very.
Okay.
He wrote this joke all night.
You've been amnesty.
Yeah, he wrote
you're like
that
the
joke
you're like
all
the
fucking
presidential
night.
turkey.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? You're
And
right.
it was so good. It got you. Like you.
No,
was,
it
got both of you.
I know it was good.
No, I'll
he,
be.
he wrote a 9/11
No,
punchline.
no disrespect.
Oh,
It
no
didn't
one's ever
get-
done that
Yeah.
before.
He's original.
9/11 punchline.
He's original.
Yo.
He gonna talk about pedophile next. Like,
Yo,
Yo,
Go.
hear me. Yo,
yeah.
I'm the same guy that said, like, it's a true story, but I didn't take my first shit outside of my mother until I was 10 days old.
Oh, that's
hang
you.
up
Yeah.
on this fucking gay
That's
guy.
you. Again, you guys can hang up. That's what the red button's
How you
for.
taking
By
shit
the way,
after 10?
Gilly, we're gonna have the button
dude, but
hooked
don't
up soon.
don't Andre Kim it. Don't Bogart.
Do it.
Don't Andre Kim that.
Sorry.
Don't Andre Kim that.
Yo, it feels awesome.
It
to
feels
hang
awesome.
up
It's
on
powerful.
that.
It feel like the flip phone again.
Dude,
Yeah,
that
we
was
got
like-
Gilly.
Bang.
We haven't heard from Gilly in a little bit. I don't know if he's mad about this, but
Yeah.
I will tell you, we are working on the button. We had a fan build us like a giant button that we ordered a new board because it doesn't really work well with this one, but it's gonna be the next episode. It should be ready to go. And so when you want to hang up, you just go bow.
Wow.
That's
fire.
fun. That's fun.
That's fire.
If I got that
That's the best
kick
thing to do
out
in
of a
life.
button push, like a little dude,
Yeah.
if I had to get to slam it,
Yeah, people were really mad with Andre Kim because he basically was just hanging up. I wasn't here, I was away, but he was hanging up on everybody.
you gotta let stuff
It's a
ride
very
a little.
Asian-
Yeah, it's-
everyone deserves a
It's a
chance.
very
Of course.
Asian thing. to
Agreed.
do.
I
Yeah, we got an hour to
also
fill.
agreed. Yeah.
Hurry up, bye. Hurry up, bye.
It's just bad production. Hello. You're on the bathhouse.
Hey, Danny, it's the mayor. How you doing?
The mayor.
Shout out this dude. I remember him from last time.
Yeah, nice.
I don't remember what is the the only thing I
He's
remember about this
the
show.
mayor of Keensburg, Colorado.
Fuck yeah.
And he's a libertarian, and I'm actually going to be moderating next month the Colorado Libertarian state primary. Is that correct?
Oh, the smell in that place. Jesus
No,
Christ.
it's not the state. What is
So
it?
much
bad.
Is it for the leader of the Colorado?
Dude, it makes the Legion of Skanks look like a Macy's perfume aisle. It's like the
Taxation and deodorant or theft.
Don't be a black guy walking around that place.
Fuck.
Aaron, don't let them besmirch you. What exactly is it again?
Besmirched you. I didn't vote for you.
You are hosting the presidential debate at our state
Presidential
convention March 23rd
So
and
why is
4th.
it the
Yeah.
president?
Mayor,
So
though.
why is it the presidential and the state though? That's the one.
Retarded. You don't know.
No. This guy's the mayor. This guy's
He's
an
the mayor.
actual mayor of a town.
And I will
Oh,
say this
really?
much: as I
So is The Rock.
So wait, are the presidential candidates for the Libertarian Party of the United States going to be there?
You don't know.
Yes, correct.
Gotcha.
They have to go around to each state convention and try and get
Gotcha.
the delegates on their side.
Gotcha, and
Wait,
I'm hosting.
can I
it,
ask our
or
caller a
moderating
question?
it.
Yeah, go
Absolutely.
ahead.
Caller, first off, it is cool that you're a third party elected somewhere. You have my respect on that. What were your thoughts on Gary Johnson? Remember that guy from what 2016?
Yeah.
Well, did you like him as a
The guy,
Gary-
who hit, the pitcher who hit that bird, that's Randy Johnson. It's a different guy.
I'm getting my
big
Johnson.
unit.
Randy
Come on.
Johnson a little more than Gary Johnson. I'll say that.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on Gary Johnson, Aaron?
I think he was pretty disappointing. Not as disappointing as the Joe Jorgensen, the white woman they had last time. I think we got a lot better candidates this time around.
Who are the
I think
candidates?
It's going to be a fun debate. Michael Rectenwald is one of the top guys. We have Chase Oliver, Joshua Smith.
Nothing like a group of presidential wannabes who all have day jobs. It's just every one of them sounds like.
I got a question for him. How do you feel about the war on drugs?
Oh,
They're against it.
Oh,
They're
absolutely
libertarian.
against it.
No, I want to hear his point of view.
Yeah. No. He's a libertarian. They're
Yeah.
against the war on drugs.
Have you freed anyone from prison in Colorado yet?
He's a mayor, not
I
a governor.
have no authority to do that.
Have you sprung anyone from the local clink?
You got someone else?
Got a buddy out of the drunk tank or something?
I don't even have that authority, unfortunately. But I'll just say, all of us on our side were really hoping Dave Smith was going to run because he was teasing it for about a year and then pulled the rug and it left us all hanging. So we're trying to figure out somebody else to
Guess he'll
support.
just have to be a successful stand-up comedian instead. Settle for touring.
Don't blame him. I mean,
What'd you do before you were
yeah,
mayor?
he has a couple of young kids.
What'd you
There's no reason for him to spend all his time going around to these conventions when he can be at home.
And they have to
and
go
then
to
on
the
road
convention
making good
in
money.
all 50 states?
No, they don't have to at all. I mean, historically, a lot of the candidates haven't even done that, and just pretty close to the time that it's time to pick, they just announce.
What's up with that clip? If you might have seen the clip. It's like the libertarian presidential debate, and it's from when Gary Johnson was running. And literally, the question is: do you believe an American citizen should have to have a driver's license to operate a vehicle? And it cuts to the first candidate, and he goes, "You gotta have a license to operate a vehicle. What's next? I need a license to use my toaster." And the libertarian audience goes ape shit. And then it gets to Gary Johnson, who Gary Johnson is the most like mainstream.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he's gonna have the most like diluted in their eyes. So he goes, "I don't think it's unreasonable for someone to maybe have a license to prove they can operate." And you just hear their audience go, "Bro!" That is one of the best clips on the internet I've ever seen.
Technically, you don't need a license.
Yeah, technically you can drive a car.
Wait.
Just there are repercussions.
I have a
If you
question.
get caught.
Yeah, just ask T-Bone.
Mr. Mayor, if I may, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Do you find the paradoxical existence of your job being a mayor of a town where you're paid through tax money to be kind of does that
Interesting question.
put your brain in a pretzel?
So now that he's a mayor, you're gonna speak proper.
Well, no.
I wouldn't really say for my
It was a
brain
good
is
question.
pretzel, no.
No, but isn't
No, yeah. It's understanding that I was elected to do a job. So again, this is a small town. So the main job is to keep our community operating, keep it safe.
And how are you
keep
going to
the
do
regular
that?
services going?
How are you going to fund all those services, Mr. Mayor?
By robbing the.
Well,
the
again,
rich.
it's fantastic. But again, being a mayor isn't being a dictator. I have to operate with the rest of the board, and the rest of the board aren't libertarians. So I can only do as much as I can. Such as, for instance, it was strictly prohibited to sell the eggs if you have chickens in your backyard for no apparent reason. So that was one of the things that I was able to get out.
Let's
so
go.
if you have backyard chickens, you can sell them to your neighbor.
Yeah,
I
fuck
respect
yeah,
that is cool.
I like a mayor who's down for a side hustle.
I got a question for Mr. Mayor. I just got one question. What did you do before you were a mayor?
I'm a nurse. I still, again, I only get paid $500 a month, so it's not paying the bills.
Yeah, he's not a full-time mayor.
I did know you're the mayor of a small
Okay,
town.
I see.
Do you want to know how I knew it was a small town? You're calling into this show.
You don't have much to do right now.
We're not getting the mayor of Boston calling
Eric
in.
Adams is like, "Hello, Danny.
I'm
How's
gonna
your
go
how's
back to
my
comedy
lawn?"
Eric Adams in the club right now catches his next case. You're
I'm
not
actually
doing nothing.
also a $10 homie.
shout out to
the
you, man.
Army of Garbage.
And I also want to be clear that I'm not like against libertarian. I'm against everybody. I think it's all up. I think it's so cute that you guys pay attention to politics. Like you're going to change something.
Yeah, libertarianism.
You're from this country.
Libertarianism is a great philosophy. I think sometimes in action it can deny some of the realities of our world. But I philosophically agree with the premise
don't disagree.
of let people live.
Yeah.
You know, keep the
Leave
government
people
out of
alone.
people's lives, generally speaking.
Just get off my land.
Get off my property.
Go back to your country.
No.
That's
the Republican Party.
that's not libertarians.
They're all the same to me, to be honest.
Yeah.
This is cool, man. I'm talking to a mayor.
Yeah, the mayor. How's the town coming along? Anything new?
He's so hyped.
It's going great. Working on a couple things. Pretty hopeful for the next board meeting will be an exciting one. I'll get a good win, but we just gotta wait and see how things go.
Can you tell us what that is, or you don't want to divulge? You don't want to play your hand?
No, I don't mind. Colorado allows concealed carry weapons if you have a permit that's issued from your county. Our city regulations strictly prohibit any kind of concealed carry. They don't reference a permit at all, so I think it was probably written before that existed. And at our board meeting yesterday, my strongest opponent on the board asked our chief of police what his thoughts were, and he reminded the town that they had to change the ordinances when we created a police department last year because even police were prohibited from carrying weapons in town.
Oh, so you guys are you have bobbies like England. You guys don't have
guy
guns?
rules.
No,
His platform is slanging eggs and toting a gat on the low.
Guns and eggs.
And he only makes $500 a week.
Eggs and guns.
500 a month.
$500 a month. Oh my God, you're broke.
Eggs and guns.
Eggs and guns.
I love it.
That is my America, truly.
Sounds like a
This is
wrestler.
why, for the caller previously, he was wondering why I moved. I guess he wasn't asking why I moved. but
Makes
it's for
sense now.
Shit like this. Because
Yeah.
in Canada, they don't, none of this. No guns, no eggs.
Right.
Trudeau,
There's
what's
no
up?
problem.
He's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, but you do have the all dressed chip, which is excellent.
Ketchup's way better than the all dressed.
I didn't get my hands on it.
Facts.
Next
I
time.
like the
Ketchup
kettle-cooked
chips
ones.
are the greatest Canadian export.
Better than the kettle cooked ones y'all have.
Yeah.
They're very nice.
Lay's ketchup chip is like maybe the
It's good.
greatest
It
thing
is not
that's
amazing.
come out of Canada. All right, Aaron. Anything else?
Yeah, go to bed.
Yeah, just last thing. Again, the guest, I'm sorry, I don't know his name, that was talking about Gary Johnson.
Brett Raybould.
The party's changed great. Perfect. Thank you. The party has changed greatly since then, and even at that same time, I believe it was the same year at the national convention, some asshole from Minnesota came up on stage during his time, just stripped completely naked to show that he is free to do whatever he wants.
Oh my
Is this what I'm in for? Is this what it's going to be like that
It was
weekend?
all
It's gonna be a
C-SPAN.
crazy.
That's
shit.
tight. I hope
No,
the whole
no.
convention is just people trying to prove they're more free than the next guy.
Yeah.
You in the
Yeah. The party has changed.
Yeah,
greatly
he's saying the
since
party
then.
has changed. So,
Well, the demographics have not. I can guarantee that.
yeah. All right. Well, you guys are. What are you guys looking to get in the national election? Like you get 1 or 2%? Is that kind of the deal?
I honestly don't really care much about the presidential election. The only
all
thing I care
municipal.
about is having a candidate that's not
'cause you're not
embarrassing.
president. Yeah.
It's just not embarrassing.
Right.
Well,
That's it.
And can you divulge who you are rooting for from who's available?
I'm split. I haven't made an endorsement. I really like Josh Smith, and
He
I really
called
like
into
Michael
my other show.
Rectenwald. I think both would be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah,
My
Danny, I know you know Clint Russell.
And Clint Russell, yeah.
My godfather Wyatt's available. He lives in rural North Carolina. He's got time on his hands.
Is he a libertarian?
Sounds great.
What?
Have him on.
Oh yeah,
But,
he's in oh yeah.
Okay.
That sounds great. Have him run. But yeah, again, last thing, and I'll hop off here. But Clint Russell has announced for our vice president. That's really the only one I'm super excited about. I think he's.
Nice.
I've given a full endorsement. I think
Is
he's
he
going to be
is he
great.
going to be there in Colorado?
Unfortunately, not. He got in a little bit of a Twitter beef with some of our people
Now
in
we're
the Libertarian
talking.
Party, and
now
they
we're
told him.
talking.
They told him never to step foot in our state again.
God
Unfortunately,
damn
so
it!
he's
He
taking
can't
that
step foot in the
seriously.
state.
Oh shit! You gotta check in.
Yo, can I hang up on a mayor? That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, you
I'm
can
gonna
hang
do
up.
it. I'll do
Bye,
it.
Mayor.
Bye, Mr. Mayor. Thanks for calling. Great talking
Peace,
to you.
dog.
Good luck on the re-election.
See you soon.
For real.
See you soon. All right, we got another
Can we
caller.
get a girl in here to call with problems?
Yeah, this is not that kind of show. Hello.
Come on, let's get some
I
hoes.
think girls watch this shit.
Let's get some
Hello.
hoes in here.
Yeah, you think it's that kind of show?
Not great at reading the room, Mario.
Hello, the bathhouse. Come on.
Yeah, which is always dudes.
It's a gay joke.
Just might as well call it the free
Hello.
orgy. It's just gonna be dudes.
You are on the bathhouse.
No, see, bitches don't answer this shit.
No, nothing.
It's Emily Ratajkowski.
Hello?
It's like, oh,
no,
shit.
we got nothing. Yo, what's going on with your girl? Can you divulge any of this?
Lisa.
Yeah.
For any listeners, I co-host a radio show on SiriusXM with the adult film icon Lisa Ann, and she got arrested recently.
But they didn't charge her or anything.
No,
They let
not
her go.
charged. She's out.
It's
She's
big
okay.
news.
She's just shaken up. Yeah.
It looked like a skit, so no one knew.
It definitely, to me, I actually don't have any information. I texted her, just don't respond to this because you're being bombarded, but just know we hope you're okay. It does, my guess is it does look like a bit or skit.
But to
like,
get arrested as part of it, cause that's the one, because everybody goes, it's like it's a stunt, and they go, like, because the Mark Norman thing just happened,
Right.
which was a
Yeah.
stunt, and I think that's why people were saying, but you're like, but they put handcuffs on her. Like, you can't just get the NYPD to be like, hey, we're doing like a bit. Can you arrest me?
Tell
Yeah,
that
but-
to Steve-O, dude.
I'm about to say, they're not gonna look that much into it.
But yeah, I think she might have been really, truly arrested. Maybe some disorderly after the fact. I don't know.
I was surprised that was the first time she got arrested.
Yeah. All right. I don't
Damn,
know.
that was really?
Yeah, she said it.
I don't feel like everybody's been arrested.
But you would think a porn star been arrested before.
For what? For making love? Hello.
Prostitution.
What up, dude?
Hello. You
Whoa,
are on
be
the
careful with that
bathhouse.
word. Be careful with that word.
Hey, it's nice to see the village people let you off the hook there, buddy. The guy on the right.
What?
The guy to your right.
To my right?
This son of a
You
bitch
look like
roasted
a
me
gay
with
cop.
a terrible one.
The village people.
You look like a gay cop, dude.
That's funny.
You look like a gay cop.
I don't see it.
It's funny to see Conta Quinte and Toby all on the same podcast.
Ooh, a racist joke. Good one, bro.
You guys can hang up on him.
I'm
No, I
sorry,
wanna see
dude.
him
No,
go.
keep
I'm
going.
sorry, dude. Hey,
At least write a good one.
Thanks, man.
Wasn't
Appreciate
Kunta
it.
Kinte's
you know what-
name
you know what?
Toby?
Right.
Right.
You don't even know the
huh?
facts. Come on, let's go, retard. Come on.
Come on, let's go.
Give us some juice.
Hey, Danny. Hey, Danny. You know what happened to Rocky Raccoon, right? He found a copy of Gideon's Bible.
Rocky Raccoon, yeah.
No.
It's
No.
weird. It's weird getting
That
roasted.
didn't work
by-
either?
It's
No,
weird. It's weird
thank
getting-
you. Thank you. I was just pouring myself a water.
It's weird getting
Yeah, we
roasted.
can go ahead and just move right along.
It's weird getting roasted by a dude with a Canadian accent.
Yeah.
It just sounds so pussy.
Welcome to
I
Davey's
don't,
World.
yeah, I don't know if that guy was Canadian. Yeah, maybe
I
he was
heard it.
Canadian.
I heard
Yeah,
it.
it sounded like it.
I would advise set your jokes up better and make it clear who
Yeah.
you're roasting initially, because you can't go, "Hey, the
the
gay
right.
cop," and we're like,
What?
"What's his
That
name?"
could be any-
Plus, he sounded pretty wasted, too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the best time to
No,
go.
he
into
got
a
me.
I
That's
think
cool,
so,
that's
yeah. Hello, you're on the bathhouse.
Oh, man. I'm trying to commit suicide.
Let's go.
What?
I'm gonna
I know you already called in.
climb. I'm gonna
That's
climb.
literally a joke.
All right.
You said you're gonna commit.
I'm gonna
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
climb.
How are you trying to kill yourself, sir?
I'm gonna climb Mount Everest.
Oh,
That
you-
is
Then I'm
a
gonna-
really badass way to kill
I will
yourself.
say that's a lot of time and effort. You'll be.
Thank you.
And attainable so long as you, because you can just run it up on credit cards.
Yeah, but-
It's like
yeah.
a wildly
Like
expensive endeavor, but who gives
Yeah.
a fuck?
How far are you from Mount
Stick,
Everest?
stick Capital One with
I'm
$150,000
going to
suicide.
complete.
How
I'm
far?
going to complete
So who the fuck wants to
I'm
kill himself but have a
completing
plan?
Mount Everest.
All right, this guy's way too drunk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna complete Mount Everest, and then
No.
you.
Yeah, he's pretty smashed.
Dude, all of the callers of this show sound like they're in a Call of Duty lobby.
I'm waiting for him to say nigga. No one said nigga yet. I'm waiting for it.
It's
You know
nuts.
what?
It's just children crying in the background.
Yeah, mom yelling, get off the fucking thing. You're 29. Like,
Everybody's actually, I'd say,
Hilarious.
compared to normally, they're not usually this drunk.
Hey man, we bring the party.
Yeah, we usually, we usually have like,
Yeah, the boys.
we usually have one
boys are
drunk.
back.
Yeah.
We had a mayor who was like, "Oh, there's a real conversation."
And then a dude's like, I'm gonna
Nah,
kill
back.
myself, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna do Mount
Hello?
Everest first.
You're on the bathhouse.
Please let me be a woman. Oh.
No. Not a woman.
That was a kid that called.
Come
in.
on.
Hello, you're on the bathhouse. Hello.
Please be
Somebody
sane.
black.
They keep
please.
trying. Hello.
Please be sane.
Somebody black.
What do you think is more unlikely? A black caller or a woman?
We have.
I don't know.
Hello.
Come on.
Hello.
Through. How you doing?
Hi,
baby?
you're on the bathhouse.
This guy's got no
it's over.
She forgot she called into the wrong
Guys,
shit.
come on.
She's like, oh, this
All right. I think this is going back. Shh.
Everybody be cool, man. Be cool.
Like
Cool.
you seen pussy before.
Chill.
Hello. Hello. You're on the bathhouse.
Put your sexy voice on.
Hi.
Yes.
I just called to say I'm a female and I'm not drunk.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Why
Thank you. We're helping the diversity stats for
Why
the
are
show.
you not drunk though?
What is it like
It's a
to be in the
Wednesday.
0.5% of listeners of this show?
How often do you listen to this show? Actually, good question.
I don't know. I feel pretty special. You know, I get to tune into the secret world that you guys have going here.
Okay.
Do you listen to the show so you can bond with your boyfriend over something?
Do you have a boyfriend?
I got to tell you, it's great to be on a show
just
that's
me
a
and the
secret.
cat.
Me, you, and a cat?
Just me and the cat.
Does the cat call
Yep.
in too?
Cat can't use the phone.
No, I had to take away her phone. She was drunk dialing people.
Oh, she got humor. She got
Fuck yeah.
humor.
What's your cat's name?
My what?
What's your cat's name?
Oh, I'm Critical Thought on Rumble. But you won't be able to look me up because I'm paranoid and I blocked that feature.
How'd that
Your
go?
critical thought.
We're
on-
also streaming on Rumble right now.
Okay, I thought she said she had a cat, and I was asking what her pet's name was.
Cat.
Oh, no, I'm not co-stream. Oh, what's my cat? My cat's name is Zachary Bakes. But
Zachary
it's a girl.
Is that the-
So
is that-
he
That's
just
fun.
identifies
Is that the
as
at
a male.
Instagram?
Zachary Bakes is what her cat's name is?
Zachary Binks.
Zachary Bates.
Binks.
Binks. Adorable
Zachary
name.
Binks from the
Okay.
movie Hocus Pocus.
Mm.
It's a classic.
Fuck yeah. Did you have a question or a topic?
Yeah.
Or you just wanted to
Or you just
listen
wanna-
No,
or you
I
just wanna
kind of just
flex that you
tuned
got
in. I
tits?
just,
She just tuned in and she just wanted to let people know.
Do you
So
need
you guys-
do you need advice on anything in life right now?
advice. Let me think. I mean, I'm in an area where my only dating options are either like pharma bros or like
What's wrong with
special
Pharma
ops
Bros?
guys. I'm trying to find some new.
What was the second?
regions.
What was the second option?
Yeah.
Like guys in special forces, and they keep on being like the intelligence arm, which just makes me more paranoid.
Oh, yeah. No phone is safe around those nerds. Oh
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
So
that's,
you
Oh, they don't even let you keep your phone in the same room when you talk to them.
Yo, what's
Right.
up, babe? Great to meet you. If you could just pop your phone into this Faraday box.
Yep. No, I have a Faraday box next to the bed, actually.
No shot.
Oh, nigga.
Whoa.
So why are
I
you?
use it too.
So she said
We all
she
use
wants
the
to
toy.
date someone different now.
Why are you? I'm just confused. What area geographically has Pharma Bros? 'Cause
I thought it was
Farmer Bros and CIA guys? Langley, dude.
down
I'm
south.
not going to dox myself.
Oh,
I'm
is that- I'm sorry, I
I'm pretty close to big pharma companies and a big old military base.
Okay.
Some people will be able to figure that out.
Sorry,
Okay.
I wasn't trying to do that.
Washington District of Columbia.
So where do I go to meet different kind of guys then?
I feel
Where,
like- I
where are you
feel
guys
like
hanging out?
You sound like a woman with money, so maybe travel.
Listen,
You
I
can't
don't.
I
travel.
ain't got
Just
no
to-
money. Who's got money right now?
I mean,
Listen,
you said you got two.
There are a lot of eligible bachelors in the live chat. If you want to just,
Oh right, yeah.
I'm
You
saying-
can
Oh, is that right?
If you're looking to put a real nice perspective on Farmer Bros and how not bad they are.
Only on Bathhouse. Only on Bathhouse.
Oh no, are you a pharma bro? Have I insulted somebody?
No,
I
no.
do have a Martin Shkreli tattoo on my ass, so please.
And he
Nice.
and he loves Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, I'm friends with them.
Yep.
I can connect you.
Really?
Yeah.
I will,
That's crazy.
I will
Yeah.
say you're
I'm
the
trying to
only,
get him to come on here,
You're
actually.
like the only woman calling on this, so you're highly gonna get recruited. To be
Yeah, yeah.
honest.
Well, nobody has
Is
a way
that
of
right?
contacting
Is this how
her.
I'm going
though.
to get auctioned off? This
I'm
is
not
great.
saying auction, but my people, we know about auctioning. you know.
I'm more of a face-to-face person. I'm not really
Yeah.
in the,
Well, get
I don't know,
someone
the
number on
internet
the,
thing.
on the
It's
chat
weird.
and y'all can FaceTime.
No, do not put your number on the chat. She's saying she's paranoid. She's not putting her number in the chat.
Yeah, but she ain't got
She's
no
not even
number.
watching us on YouTube. She's watching us on Rumble.
Oh, scaredy cat. No, it's good.
Yeah.
Well, you definitely
She trusts
Okay.
nothing.
you definitely gotta look out your comfort zone of men. to
Yeah.
date.
What
or
was
date
your
a woman. who
worst
knows?
date? Do you mind sharing that? Do you feel comfortable sharing that?
My worst date?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, God. Do you have time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do.
You're the only woman
Yeah,
that
we
called
actually
in.
do.
Dude,
You're
we
the
got
only
time to
woman
fill.
that called in.
All right, I'll give. This was from or quite a few years back. This is back when people were using like Craigslist to like.
Whoa, you were meeting
Like,
guys
if you're
on
bored, you can go
Craigslist?
on-
First of all, people are still using that. Okay. So.
And second of all, let's not
Yeah,
judge.
but it was
Everybody's
different.
been on Craigslist.
Of course.
Yeah.
Why can't
And
you
it
know?
was at least, yeah, where I was at, it was like if people had parties going on, if you had something, if you know, people be like, hey, couch surfing, all sorts of stuff was going on. But I think that's how I met this guy, and I was like, you know, we're going out tonight. Who's going out tonight? And I brought my sister with me because I was like, you know,
Need
let's
protection.
do a little group, you know, make it safe.
Yeah, I got to be
Yeah,
safe.
so I meet this guy. He was a total gentleman, absolutely amazing the whole evening, holding doors, the whole 9 yards. Very dressed nice, like took me out nice places. We went dancing.
First
It was a
mistake.
lovely date, but I'm not the first date type, you know. So I was like, we were taking probably
like,
a
is
cab
it-
at the time.
And then after I shunned his advances, he showed me his skin collection.
Oh
So
no,
it is.
no, no.
So what
Listen to
happened?
this.
So
Listen
you're-
to this.
you're- Okay.
What do you mean by you're not the
So-
first date type?
No, she's not
So
she doesn't
every-
get down on the first date.
Oh, that's why.
Everything's great, right? But then I'm like, I had a lovely time. Like, I'm going to give the cabbie my address, and it's super great to meet you, and I want to go out again if you'd like to. And he completely changed demeanors. He was like, what the fuck? And I was like, what? Like, and he's like, I'm going to jail tomorrow. I'm going to be away
shit.
for a long time. I was trying to get some strange tonight.
I feel him though.
Yo,
I feel him
no,
though.
I stand a strange seeking king.
Yeah, man. If you knew what he was going through, you
Practically
should fuck
kicked
him.
me out of the cab on the side of the road.
Hilarious.
It was insane.
You said such a
Completely
reasonable
dropped
thing.
the act.
That's so
Damn.
crazy. He's like, I'm going to jail
he should
tomorrow.
have told her that
Come
the
on.
first time he
I
met
gotta
her.
re-
Like, I ain't gonna
Before I
get
get there, I gotta
for
return
like
this
5
suit.
years.
It's a whole
Fuck you.
fucking thing.
Gotta
Oh,
get-
he was pissed. He was so pissed.
What race
Yeah.
was he?
Like,
Was he white?
tell motherfucker.
Was he
Yeah.
white?
Was he a white guy?
Huh?
Was he a white guy?
Lawrence wants to know if
He
you
was white. He might have been like, he might have had something mixed in him. I don't know.
Oh,
but
Come
Light
on.
I
You
like
know
more
what?
these types.
Yeah,
I'm on
light
this
skin.
guy's side. Fuck you. You couldn't have given him a little.
She didn't know he was going to
He was
jail.
going to jail.
She
You
didn't
couldn't
know that though.
have, you couldn't have thrown
Dude,
a
you
courtesy
would
last
never
meal hand job.
Know it.
I will say, a dude buying you everything you ever wanted on the first date seems like a dude's life on the line. So
Yeah.
Buy me everything I
You just
wanted.
said he gave you
She
told
just
me
said he was
Yo,
holding
it's
doors and
fancy.
stuff.
you said you took him to a nice fancy restaurant, all that shit.
I didn't say fancy.
Oh, okay.
I said we had a lovely
They just
night.
had a nice night. He was being a
And either way, it
gentleman.
doesn't
Oh, so
matter.
that's first
It
mistake.
doesn't matter. The first date's off limits. It's just how it goes.
You met him on Craigslist. You shouldn't expect it.
Yeah, that's Craigslist.
I-
You
you
guys
know-
met?
you know-
You ever met a girl on Craigslist?
There's
Yeah.
a disclaimer there
Yeah.
that would be fair. Yeah, I guess in the
that's
future.
Nah, a couple dudes who said they were ladies though.
You're lucky to be alive, to be honest. You met him on
Well, what
Guys.
about
Craigslist.
his responsibility? At no point was he like, "Hey, I'm a total banger, and I'm going to be put away for 5 years with only
Yeah.
dick around me." Like,
this
he
isn't a
helped
job
motherfucker
interview.
out.
He doesn't have to divulge.
But if
Kinda.
if he had said that, would you have?
I
fucked him?
might have given him like an under the bleachers handy or something
Oh
if he
my
just told
God.
me, but he was a
Fucking
dick
tease.
about it.
Honesty is the best policy, everybody.
Yeah.
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Go
He
on.
should have come right out front.
He
That's
should
what
have
I'm saying.
led with that. He should have led with that. This is my
Yeah.
last
Exactly.
night
Be
as a
yourself
free man.
is always the
Yeah.
best.
Right.
Exactly.
That
wonder-
is a great bad first date story.
That is a really bad first
Really
date.
good one.
Yeah.
Really good one.
Fucking
You
amazing.
crushed that.
Yeah, you knocked
And
that
you-
out of the park.
You were originally like, I don't know if I have one, and then
Yeah.
you tell a story about a man who's
Oh,
going
Of a costumed felon.
Yeah, that's a man on Craigslist.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of last first dates. So.
You've just been on a lot of first dates, huh? But that was the
And
worst.
you've never
No, a
slept.
lot compared. When I talk to other people, it becomes clear that I'm not dating anywhere near the velocity of other people. But
Yeah,
to me, it seems like a lot.
and you've never slept with anyone on the first date.
No,
Oh.
I wouldn't be into it.
Hey,
Hey, fair enough. It is what it is.
You
Into
and
it
me
that
try it.
quickly.
you and me both, sister. Unless
I no,
I'm
no,
going
I
to
did.
jail tomorrow.
I tried to have a one night.
Well, at least he told you up front this time. Like, come on.
No, I tried to have a one night stand. You want to hear this? I see you got a brother on the show. You really want to hear this one?
Yeah, I'm down.
Let's go.
I almost
Oh,
had
brother.
a
That's
one
funny.
night put out.
Yeah.
Is that too racist?
No, I'm not racist. Actually, I'm
Black
racist.
History Month.
I'm racist. I'm racist. So I like
Yeah.
racist shit, sister. You know.
Well, here, in the spirit of Black History Month, my last time that I was genuinely considering making it my first one night stand, because I was like, dry spell for real. And I was out of the state, and I was like, I'm going to have fun tonight. Whatever. I'm wild for the night.
God, it is the best when you're the
same
guy.
thing. Nice date. Everything was going great, blah, blah, blah. I go back to his place. We are in the bed. It is starting up. And the motherfucker, I hear chirp from the fucking fire alarm thing. And I was like, I cannot do this. I was like, I got up there. I started messing with it. I'm like, get me a 9-volt. I cannot have this going on in the background. I swear to God, I was like, I got fired because I'm stupid.
Right.
And
Does
I
anybody
stopped
want-
myself trying to cut the thing.
I like that you have
Because I
like
don't know.
your OCD is harsher than your horniness.
Yeah, like you just gave up.
Oh my
dick
God,
for
no!
that.
I would have never been able to come with that thing going off in the
Just with
background.
the
Never.
chirp?
Not in a million years.
How did he look at
No,
you? when
and
you
no
did that?
man could. A man can come through anything.
He was.
How did he look at you?
I mean, he doesn't
after
even
you-
hear it.
Yeah. How did he look at you
I've
after you
come
did
through
that?
crying child, but I could not do that one. Mm-mm.
Wow.
Damn.
So you didn't fuck him?
No.
Wow.
No, I was like, I can't.
Did you?
I'm
Did you?
sorry. I was like,
did you get
it
the?
was about the respect factor too. I was like, how long have you been living like this?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Did you get it fixed?
Talk about the perfect
No, I was
advertisement
like,
for
I
fire
don't know if
safety.
Right, fucking mood killer over here.
So
it was
you-
like 3 a.m. though. I would have had to drive to Walmart, get a freaking 9-volt,
Oh,
and
you
the
didn't
whole
have the
thing. And I was
battery.
like, you know what? I'm
Why
just
can't you
gonna go
just
home.
disconnect it
You
to
couldn't-
just not hear the
You
chirp?
couldn't have just like I
You
could
can't. I tried to pull out all the wires and everything.
Oh, it's like
You
a
can't-
hardwired-
It's a safety feature.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm
Yeah,
not.
he's in an apartment.
There's like a battery locked away in it just to chirp, so you gotta change it.
All before getting some dick. See, that's
Well.
that's God's sign telling you shouldn't
No.
have did it.
Keep your batteries on you, boys.
No,
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah. When I get
I
home,
mean, the girls I fucked with, they wouldn't even think to fix that. So
Yeah.
that's because they're deaf.
yeah,
You only fuck deaf chicks.
yeah.
Thanks for
I'll bring
making
them
them
back to
scream
life.
so loud, honey. Right from the get.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
that's a great story. Thank you for calling in.
All right, she killed
Thanks
that.
for.
She killed that.
Yeah,
shit.
that was great.
Yeah, yeah.
Very fun
Yeah,
guest.
See, that's why you need more women on your show. They kill that shit.
Yeah,
Very.
there's not a lot.
Women are just easy to talk to. These fucking drunk rednecks you got. on
Yeah, I
your
don't know
show.
about that. Hello, here on the bathhouse.
Please be a black guy.
Hello.
Nope.
Might be a black guy.
Might be.
No, I said nope. What's up, bro? How you doing?
It says no, not a black guy.
Oh man, you sound like a black guy.
Chad, call in if you're watching. Hello, you're on the show.
What's your problem, sir?
Hello.
All right, hang up.
All right, that's it. It's just fucking.
You got to bring heat immediately.
Yeah.
That's what I'm learning.
Yeah, 3
Yeah,
seconds.
you don't
got
know. I
3
mean, the
seconds.
thing is, sometimes you don't know if you're getting pranked. You don't know if they're having some sort of
Which I'm
issue.
down. I'm down to get.
I
pranked.
did
Yeah, that's
like
fine.
that your filling question was like, how do you shower?
Yeah.
When no one was calling for
Well,
me?
because we had this big debate a few weeks ago.
Hmm.
Because remember the Tom Segura thing with the washcloths?
No.
Okay, well,
But we can get into
get
it.
we'll
into
get
it after this
into
call.
it. Hello, thanks for calling the bathhouse.
What up, G?
What's up, G? G,
Hello, thank you for
are
calling.
you there,
brother.
G?
Come in, G.
Are we working here, Johnny? Uh oh, G.
So it's Johnny's fault.
It's Johnny's fault. Okay,
Yeah.
no, it's not Johnny's fault. We have this fucking. It's this board. It's like literally just for whatever reason, it just stops working.
Okay.
Yeah, stuff like this never fucking works, and it's very frustrating.
And it sucks when you're doing it live.
Yeah.
No. This specifically, for whatever reason, this Rodecaster Pro 2, just sometimes it just decides it doesn't want to pair anymore.
Thank God the women caller was.
Or not
cool.
even not pair, because it is paired. Hello? Oh, here we go. Now it works.
Are you a black
We're
guy?
back. We're back. He's not a black guy.
Oh.
Yo, what's up, Rafe?
Yo, what's up, guys?
How's it going?
Are you black?
Nah.
Bro, dude, I'm black inside right now.
What that?
I am black inside right now.
Is that black guy fucking you?
I was,
I'm
so
about to say, that gay sex you having?
I was on a cruise. I was talking about.
Oh, yeah, you
being
went on a cruise.
right
How's the
now.
cruise?
So my fucking dad died on the cruise.
Shut
What
up.
the fuck?
That's the black guy.
What? Are you serious?
That's how black he
Yeah,
is.
dude, I'm dead. I'm dead ass, dude. It's on the news.
Whoa! He called in
It's on
last
the
week.
news.
He called
was
in
the
last
host of
week
the cruise.
about going on this. Lawrence.
Yeah.
I think it's real.
He fucking died.
Yeah, but yeah, he said being
He
black.
fucking
My
died.
dad died.
Yeah,
Now
he's
I'm
black. That's why he's sad. Yo, hold on. So you're
Dude, I'm so black. My fucking dad died.
Yeah.
Dude, what
And
happened?
Your dad died and didn't go get it from milk. He died on a cruise.
What happened?
I'm not gonna lie, your dad died on a cruise. Some pussy
Dude,
shit.
he fucking had a heart attack on the fucking cruise.
Oh no!
That's-
I'm
that's-
sorry.
that's where
Finally
that
fucking
happened.
hit.
was he doing drugs? Was he
And
eating
down in
good? What
Costa
was it?
Rica, they're flying his body back up tonight.
Oh
Damn.
God, man! I'm
Holy
sorry, dude. That
shit.
I'm
Listen,
still gonna laugh.
that was
What
the
part of-
that was the Rebel Country cruise, right? Someone's in the
Well,
chat.
no, yeah. So I'm about to get a fat paycheck from
So
fucking
he-
Sirius
you don't care about his
XM.
dad?
Sirius
I'm about
XM
to
is
sue the shit out of him.
Wait. Why Sirius XM?
He's the host of the cruise.
I know.
Sirius XM puts on.
I got a radio show on Sirius XM, so I'm like, don't cut into my.
It's not gonna be.
They just renewed us.
You're the little guy at that company. You
Wait,
getting no
what?
big
Wait,
guy.
my ears are.
Oh, wait, so you're- hold on, so your dad-
the Jews.
The
They
Jews.
just want their money.
So your
Yeah.
dad had a show at Sirius on Sirius XM. He was the producer, right?
Yeah, my dad has 3 shows on Sirius XM.
You don't got nothing right now. No.
Or had.
Oh man.
Dude, that sucks. So he just had a heart attack, like in his sleep.
Was it in
Yeah,
the
he had like a stroke or something. My mom was like right there. It was like, yo, what the fuck? And then they fucking they got the people in there and they worked on them for like 45 minutes
How
trying to
old-
get fucking the heart rate back, and
How-
they couldn't get it back.
How old was your dad?
66.
Listen,
that's-
listen. I'll
dude,
say
I'm sorry, man. That's-
But I have done cocaine with my dad before.
Well, you're the reason
So-
why you had a heart attack.
I'll say this much: a very natural part.
No. Before I was even doing cocaine with him,
Yeah.
he was known as the McMillan Choo Choo Train. Okay,
What's that mean?
so it's not my fault.
Oh, he was into the.
Well, this
he
is-
was into coke.
I'll
Stuff
say
on the
that-
heart, man.
Yeah.
it definitely does.
It's a very normal, like you should feel normal. It's a very natural part of the grieving process
do
to call
I?
into live at the bathhouse. This is
What's up with
everything
everybody
you're
calling in?
experiencing.
No,
is
dude,
is
I am-
with your problems. This is how you deal with it.
I'm escaping my love for my father,
Yeah,
just like
man.
you did, buddy.
Ah,
Just like you did. I'm escaping my love for
I
my
mean, no,
father, just
truly,
like you did.
I'm so
Your
sorry,
dad,
dude.
your dad dying. How does that affect your daily process?
That's horrible.
Well, he doesn't have a dad anymore.
Yeah, but he hasn't processed it yet.
And it was fucking on.
He lost
dude,
his dad on vacation.
on
That's
the
hilarious.
vacation.
On a-
Dude, he called in last week to be
It's
like,
like I'm going on this
he-
sick ass gimmick cruise.
Literally, he's like, I'm going on this cruise.
Me and my dad are gonna fucking
No,
rock,
I
dude.
literally
Yes.
told him last week. I'm like,
Yo.
I'm going on a sick ass cruise.
He called in last week about going on this cruise. Oh
And
man,
you were
dude.
like-
To die on vacation. is
he
pretty
wanted
dope.
advice about what to do on this cruise and stuff.
How does
Not
how,
dying.
how does the cruise handle that? Are they like, we're so sorry for your loss. Here's some buffet vouchers.
Yeah, drinks on me.
Listen, you get to,
Yeah,
you
like,
get to
I-
skip the
I
line
mean,
of
we
karaoke tonight.
hopped on a PJ and headed to Atlanta. So,
So yeah, how does it work? How does it work?
But,
Oh my god, you're on a private jet. Your dad just died. You're crying, but you still got to get that selfie. It is like,
He's still on private jet. Thanks, Dad. He lives the best life.
this weekend was an incredibly sad
Yeah.
movie.
You dad, we on the PJ.
Yeah,
Daddy made it to the PJ finally. Me and you together, dog.
I ain't gonna lie.
Me and you, we made it.
That first TikTok without your pop got a kill.
Man, you know what they say about private jets? They're incredibly expensive. One
Yeah.
way or another, you're paying for them.
Hey,
motherfuckers.
So you,
yeah.
they,
Yo, hey, there's people in the chat saying fake. Just type in Mojo Nixon and you'll see that he's dead.
They can say whatever they want. They
that's
ain't,
him
their
right there.
dad didn't just
I
die.
believe you. I don't think you would call in and say
Fucking
that.
dumbasses.
And if your
Make it out.
dad, if this was fake, why would you pick a cruise for him to die on?
Well, he called in last week saying he was going on this cruise,
Oh, okay.
and then
dude.
Dude, I was in
Mojo Nixon,
Puerto
yeah.
Rico like 3 hours ago, and I just landed in fucking Atlanta,
So you live, you
and now I'm
live,
in Cincinnati.
so you live in your best life after your
dude,
dad
I'm
died.
sorry, man. That sucks.
What-
I guess people know who Mojo Nixon is. I've never heard of him.
Oh,
you know who
What's
that is?
what?
Oh,
Yeah,
Rip-
Mojo, dude, look up a song. Play a song.
What
dude,
was
play
the-
a song.
what
play,
was-
we don't have the copyright.
tie my pecker. Tie my pecker to my leg.
It'll get taken.
You have-
It'll get the stream
I'll
taken
give
down.
you copyright.
No, we
you
believe
can
you.
do
Okay,
whatever
hold
you
on.
want.
What's it called? Hold on. I'm gonna do this.
Tie my pecker to my leg.
What was the Okay,
Was that
it was
your
like a
dad's
rock and roll.
last words?
It was a rock and roll cruise.
It was Outlaw Country Cruise. He was the face of Outlaw Country on Sirius XM.
Redneck Rampage. Try my pecker to my.
Redneck Rampage.
Is that a good
that's
one?
Another big hit.
Okay,
Yep.
let's play Redneck
Yep,
Rampage.
that's
Okay,
a big hit.
silence everybody. We're gonna play Rip. Rest in peace, Mojo Nixon.
If this shit don't slap, bro,
Here's Redneck Rampage.
it better slap. Is his dad's song?
No, R.I.P. though.
The beat hard. Oh.
This is a great party.
R.I.P. this old nigga.
Hold on, let it play. Oh, it's
It's hard though. Like
This
oh, he's looking like a coke guy. He looks like a coke guy. He's like Ultimate Warrior.
I gotta see this guy
Doing coke
live.
with my son.
I gotta see him live. This is great.
I gotta see him live too. I hope I get a chance. Yeah. Is he still doing shows?
Dude, that sucks, man.
R.I.P. That shit rips.
Sounds kind of like Primus a little. Sounds kind of like Primus a little bit. Did we lose him? I think we lost him.
That
Damn.
was kick
We
ass.
definitely lost him.
Fuck. Sorry for your loss, bro. That's
Dude, we're sorry, man. That's a bummer that
Rest
your
in-
dad
I'll
died.
say this much though. This show is awesome, Danny.
Thanks,
I'm not
man.
gonna
This
lie.
show
I
is
mean,
awesome.
the storylines are unreal.
I know.
It's
Yeah,
like it
that's-
can't be real.
Once we got past a few, just like
Yeah, everybody else from then has been.
we're getting gold.
Hey,
Yeah,
I mean,
man,
don't
this-
call it unless you got a dad that died within a week. All right.
or you're a woman that can't find good dick.
Yes.
Or you're
Don't listen to them. Anybody can call in. We don't screen calls.
or you're a duo version of suicide.
For the love of God,
All right,
call.
we got another call here. Rip Mojo Nixon, man. That's such a bummer.
called in when
That's
he's trying
sad.
to kill
Hello.
himself.
You're on the bathhouse.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Are you black?
Nope.
No.
Fuck no.
All right, calm down, sir.
All right, my bad.
All right.
Listen, I had a question for you guys.
Yep.
Basically, it was just, what do you think of, like, the fact that Shane Gillis there got fired from SNL and now is about to host it on Super Bowl Sunday?
It's awesome.
It's
It's not,
And
Super,
then
he's not hosting on
Bud
Super Bowl
Light-
Sunday.
It's Saturday before Sunday.
Oh, it isn't?
No, the
Oh,
Super
all
Bowl's
right.
this weekend.
My
He's
bad.
hosting it on
What?
February 24th.
Oh, okay. Well, he's
All right,
Point is, he was fired,
I
now
got
he's
some
hosting.
shit mixed up.
Yeah, whatever. But you're saying he's hosting
then,
it. He was fired and he's hosting it. It's great.
the
It's,
rules.
it's honestly
great
a
comeback.
huge win for
Yeah.
white male comedians.
Yeah, that's great.
I cannot stress enough
That's
how
the right
big
path.
of a victory
Yeah.
it is
And he's
for.
a broy bro too, so it's even different.
Yeah, but for
I did
specifically,
have a-
yeah. Go ahead.
I did have a second part that's a little more,
The TMZ
I
thing.
don't know. Anyways, and then also that Bud Light lost all that money after sponsoring that tranny and now is sponsoring Shane Gillis.
Yeah,
Fire.
I mean that's a smart move on
Great
their part.
comeback.
I mean, he was for one, like he was repping them the whole time throughout all that. He goes on Rogan,
Yeah,
drinks
yeah,
10 of
for
them
sure.
every
He
episode.
just
Yeah, but
actually likes
I'm
Bud
about
Light.
to
He
say-
loves Bud Light. Even
It's like a regular day for him, though.
yeah, but I'm
He's
saying like
doubled it.
he legitimately loves Bud Light. They made a little gaff. They're trying to course correct
Who
a
would you
bit.
rather get behind, a tranny or fucking Shane Gillis?
I mean, they have lots of spokespeople. You know, they have the Peyton Mannings and all that stuff. So
I
he's
never
just
seen
he's
it.
just another one of them. But it's
Never-
like it's a
They
smart
got
move, no
fucking
question.
horses.
I never seen a
And they
tranny.
got
got
horses. They got the
and
Clydesdales.
dogs, Spuds McKenzie,
I never seen a tranny.
all
drink
that
a Bud Light.
bullshit. They got a
Spuds
guy
McKenzie?
that dresses
Don
up like
Cherry's
a fucking
dog?
knight.
Spud McKenzie. Right?
McKenzie.
Is it Spud McKenzie?
Yeah,
Is
it's two major
McKenzie.
W's for a rad dude.
Yeah,
Rad
huge.
guy.
Yes,
Best
Yeah.
you're
comeback.
right,
Best
Toby.
comeback. All right, bitch. There's no good white guy name. So
All right. Well,
mayonnaise.
Yeah, that's the mayonnaise.
As if any of us was going to be like, yo, fuck him.
Yeah. Yo, we don't care for that racism over on the bathhouse.
In the words of
Yo, the dogs are let off the leash.
Yes, sir.
it's
Yes,
comedy,
sir.
bro. It's comics over everything.
Yeah. All right. Thank caller. Yeah, exactly.
Did you
It's
see
just
what
com-
TMZ did?
Dude, man, it's so crazy. You're like, man, they're gonna start fucking dredging up something you said on Compound Media.
Right,
You're like,
who
oh
cares?
god.
Danny's like, I've been on a lot of those
holy
shows.
shit. I've done a lot of compound media shows.
There are some I'm like, we need to up that paywall amount.
Like, honestly, I was like, no, come on, this is off limits for TMZ. You're allowed to go as far back as once you hit compound media, you go, nothing to see here. You don't get to go sign up for compound media.
Did that happen to you or something, Chip?
No, that happened to Shane.
Respect the paywall.
Shane was like, literally, they're like, the TMZ was like, they've unearthed, and you're like,
more
yeah.
racist
They,
comments.
the way they said it too, it's like it's been unearthed. And you're like, you unearthed it.
Also,
you
unearthed-
TMZ went and looked through all
Without
this shit
question,
again.
it's all like, I have to be
First
so
of
bad.
all,
I'll be
you
right back.
got
Yeah,
fired
go.
for saying racist shit already. We already know.
Yeah,
But unearthed
Who gives
is
a
such
fuck?
like it's not an artifact.
But the way they said it, Toby will be
Like
back.
they
It's
were
just going to
looking
be.
for it?
But the way they said it is they go, oh, we like came across. You're like, no, you went and looked for it and found it.
Somebody sent me that, and I was like, "This is how you know he's gonna be a big star."
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
when they start looking for your old shit, that's when you know
yeah.
you about
I mean,
to blow.
it's probably selling out the Kia Forum doesn't
I can't
hurt.
wait to
Hello.
that fucking shit.
You're on the bathhouse. Rip Mojo Nixon.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
What's up, man?
Slav,
Oh,
how's it
yeah,
going, dude? I don't know why the phone wasn't working
First
before.
question: are you black?
No.
Fortunately not.
Chad,
you
if
know.
you're watching, can you please call in?
What's black mean? What do you mean by that? Are you feel black or are you kind of black?
No, I said fortunately not.
Oh,
what do
okay,
you?
Damn.
What would you like to talk
I was
about?
hoping.
I mean, yeah, RP the dead guy, and yeah, you know, let's, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you said that with no enthusiasm. I know that is not
R.I.P. that
an
nigga
actual
Pops.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
is
you know,
Pops.
all right, rest in peace, that one.
Yeah, you
fucking
gotta say
guy.
it better than that, man. Like, at least sing it.
Disappointing.
But what else was in your mind? What compelled you to call?
Well, what is it? First of all, Brett, how's Brettcoin doing? How many Canadian dollars?
Are you fucking serious, dude?
For one.
Oh, you're the man.
Yeah,
That's
no, like-
hilarious.
What's that?
Brettcoin is a cryptocurrency I launched in an effort to fund a movie, and to this day, it's the only cryptocurrency that hasn't lost any value.
How much you got?
Why? Because I don't think anyone can sell it.
Oh, okay.
That's like that pastor.
But
Yeah.
like what?
This pastor in Colorado who got in a lot of trouble actually because
Yeah.
he made a coin.
Oh, I saw
Did you
that.
see that? And then he goes,
Yeah.
"The Lord told me to like remodel my kitchen."
Yes. Yeah.
Or whatever to do like a $200,000 like remodel. Of
Yeah.
my
Well,
house.
the funniest crypto I've ever seen. This dude finally got big cryptocurrency, and it was like up to like 3 million, but he forgot his passcode.
Right.
Dude, I have a friend of a friend who didn't know his code had $700 million worth of Bitcoin.
Holy
You
shit.
got to hire someone at that point.
You can't. That's the whole point of Bitcoin. Is that you
Jeez.
can't hire somebody.
It's
He
yeah,
was in
but-
the New York Times.
Oh, that's
and the
the guy,
funniest
yeah.
thing is he's in there, or I don't know if it was 700 million, but it was like some obscene,
It was a major
obscene
number.
sum of money. It was like tens of thousands
Your
of
whole life
Bitcoins.
changes, yeah.
No, but see, the thing is, he did this New York Times expose on, or article on him, and then they were like, could we take a photo? And then they're like, you look sad because it's all about. But the thing is, he had from another crypto thing like hundreds of millions of dollars. So he's like, he actually doesn't care. But they're like, this won't be a good article if we tell them that you are like still filthy rich.
you're really
so we
good
have
at
to be
this.
like, you lost all this money. And
Right. There's no story if you're like it's.
yeah, he's like, it sucks.
Yeah,
but
but I have another
No,
thing.
but I will say thank you for asking. To this day, mark my words, I will reward anyone who invested in Brettcoin. It will, if and or when I become
How's
some
it-
semblance of successful.
When
You'll
You
know.
got your own coin. You're like
Was it
Logan
your-
Paul. Are you embroiled in crypto controversy?
I don't think we had a big enough splash for any controversy.
Yeah, he
to
made
happen.
a coin to fund the movie.
People lost tens of dollars.
every penny.
Brett, is it your coin or was it like your NFT that you said if someone shows proof
No.
of ownership, you
Dude,
let them
this
in
dude's
for
really a
free
fan.
for your show?
That would be honestly, if you showed me you owned a Brettcoin, you can come into any fucking comedy show you want.
You can save my house.
You gonna fuck my wife.
But when I marry, you can. But the NFT thing.
Can I do that?
Fuck my wife. Hey, that's the
Yeah.
binding contract. If you buy Brettcoin, you can fuck my wife.
I knew he was black.
No, if you're talking about the NFT, there was another thing I did where I made a thing called the world's first analog NFT.
These names are crazy.
And what it was a painting with an N, an F, and a T painted on it. And
gotcha.
I did this whole stupid
a
fucking
nigga in a
No. And a faggot and a tranny.
I knew you were gonna say
Couldn't help himself.
I couldn't help myself.
We're gonna get canceled.
But you said the one I definitely wouldn't say. But I did this whole thing, and I was outside one of the NFT auctions at Sotheby's.
Yeah. Like when that dude was doing the what was that guy's name? When he did the $69 million one?
Whoever that, all those ones with like the apes, the bored apes, and I set up a table outside of it. I had my world's first analog NFT portrait right there on an easel, and I put over a red mask over my face to cover my face. And my hope and my gamble was maybe one of these rich motherfuckers will walk outside, think I'm somebody, maybe even Banksy, and just go, I'm gonna fucking, and I had the QR to.
Or just think it's funny, be like, we'll give this guy 10 Bitcoin.
That's a big risk.
Because Banksy's notorious for hanging around after his shit gets there.
And that was my gamble. And I will tell you, it was a terribly freezing winter day.
Oh, man.
The wind was blowing like a motherfucker. And I was there with my very autistic friend Mateo, who was my cameraman.
I know
And
Mateo.
it was the most unsuccessful attempt. But I did have one small victory from it, and that was an old lady walked outside, and she literally did say, "Are you Banksy?" And I did this with a red mask over my face. I just went,
"The red ski mask."
And then she goes, "I'm going to be at the Italian restaurant, whatever it's called, Pagino's, 2 blocks away. Meet me there." And then in my head, in that moment, I was like, "This woman might think I'm Banksy." So I went to the Italian restaurant, and I walked in with Mateo, and then she goes, "You're not Banksy." But then I sat and I had a dinner with this rich old white lady and her husband, and they paid for it.
Nice.
So that was the only thing I got from
That's
that.
something.
What was my attempt? In my head, I'm full of get-rich-quick schemes that never get anything.
So is everyone else.
Yeah. So that's my NFT story. But yeah, thanks for being an
Well,
investor.
yeah, it is interesting that like you have a coin and Danny lost out on the game. I mean, I don't know if he ever found closure for it. I mean,
apparently the thing is, I'm still skeptical. They're saying I had an FTX account, but apparently they're saying that it might get some money back. I don't know, but I feel like I'm gonna get fucked because they're gonna give everybody.
You ain't getting it back, bro.
I feel like they're going to give everybody who had an FTX US account will get their money back because they're going to make sure Tom Brady gets his fucking money back. But I didn't have a FTX US account.
Canada.
I had the international that is like not regulated or like had no protection. So I think I'm going to get fucked.
See, I'm pro Tom Brady being made whole first.
Okay. And Shaq lost several $1 million.
That's
right.
nothing to
Got to make sure Shaq gets his money back.
Yes, he can't do another ad. Shaq, I've never seen anyone pitch
Papa
more
John's.
products.
Snoop Dogg.
Shaq's on everything.
Yeah,
Shaq's on
Snoop's
printers.
only with his own shit. Shaq's league on Papa John's.
Shaq's on cruises, even ones that people's dads may have died on.
Oh, you saw that commercial? Yeah, that's his.
It's like Shaq's on like the general insurance guy. He's on
He's
everything.
a sharp investor, man.
All right, here's our boy. Okay, later, Slav.
Thank you for that question.
He started the show with fuck that dude's
What's
dad.
up, Rafe? We lost you there before.
No, y'all get dude the fucking joke about like, can I see him live one more time? That was probably so fucking funny.
Thanks, man.
So fucking funny, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, he played live last night. He played fucking what's the super sad Rolling Stones song?
One last time.
Something Roses, Dead Roses, something like that.
Wild Horses? No.
No, something Roses.
Wild Horse is a good song.
No, it's something Dead. It's something Dead Roses
I mean,
or something like
it's
that.
something
Okay. I know. You know who I know who's gonna.
Dead Flowers.
Oh,
Dead Flowers.
Dead
Rolling
Flowers.
Stones.
How fitting.
He covered that last night, and then he fucking died in his fucking sleep.
And then you,
Dude, that's such a fucking bummer.
and then you
Yeah,
covered that today.
I could only have been sadder if his last song he played was "Cats in the Cradle."
Rest in peace.
Dude. I want to know because I'm trying to get the set list. I've been trying to get the set list for the past like hour or two on like what his last song was.
Your
and I'm
dad's?
thinking if it's tie my pecker to my leg, that would be legendary.
Legendary.
Because I mean, you know,
You should, if there's anyone, I've asked for a set list at every concert I go to. I collect them. It's like a fun memento. And if there's anyone
Yeah,
who
no,
does
I'm a
deserve
nerd.
a set
I'm a nerd
list,
too.
I could really see you.
It's this man.
I could really see you boxing out a fat girl in puffy etnies, trying to get the set list in a Fall Out Boy show.
I was gonna say Beyonce.
I will. I'll fucking throw an elbow. I got longer arms. I'm always polite. That's the thing. Be polite, respectful. Don't like set list. Just be like, hey man, if you have a moment, could I grab the set list? That's the method because they like people who are polite about it.
I got a question for you, bro. Are you still doing cocaine?
yeah. Well, I mean, I'll have this guitar, the last guitar he ever played. So I think I
Is
got
that?
Trump.
Do you think the wake is going to be like a crazy party?
Because from what we heard of
You should
that
do it on
song,
cruise.
that wake should be at like a VFW in West Virginia where dudes are just doing burnouts on Harley Davidsons.
Yeah.
Angels are there.
Fucking, yeah.
That
real,
sounds like that's going to be like a fucking
I mean, there's
wild
gonna be a
party.
lot of denim vests at that
It's
funeral.
kind of like a hood funeral in the
Dude,
way.
it sounds like he is from that like kind of thing, and like
He
he
looked
kind
like
of
it.
sort of is. But like, dude, my his dad was his dad has a holiday in Virginia during Black History Month just for him,
Oh, a Patriot.
and like he was
I would say
like
Pinhead.
pushing all this shit. Dude, I know. Like you look at him and be like, yeah, this guy's a fucking redneck,
We're in
which he
Virginia.
kind of is. Yeah, he's Southern Virginia. When
okay.
the town he grew up in was technically the last capital of the Confederacy.
Wow.
So it's kind
So
of
wait, he might be related to fucking Johnny
Yeah.
Glover over
Yeah.
here, actually.
Yeah. Speaking of RIP,
Confederate.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
Oh my God, you do look like a soldier you'd find really in a field.
He's Johnny Glover,
he
the
stands
Southern
up,
lover, is a blood relative of Robert E.
you know
Lee.
what?
Oh my
Honestly,
God, your family
What?
killed your family.
Are you proud of that? Are you proud of that?
Robert E. Lee. Robert E. Lee. I don't know if you told me this. I think you did, but he still holds all these records at West Point.
Yeah, it's a caller said that.
Oh, a caller said that. Yeah.
Yeah, for like push-ups and
He
shit.
like for like
They were-
literally like
they were
workout
drugged.
records and stuff and
They
like
were
push-ups.
drugged.
He still holds the records. All these records there, like fucking hundreds of years later.
you're related to Robert E. Lee.
In a
By
way.
blood.
By blood.
Yo,
That's insane.
You look like the northern counterpart, actually, to Johnny.
Yeah.
Fight.
Fucking
Does,
insane.
does,
You know, Robert E. Lee.
does,
fun
does
fact.
Robert E. Lee's ancestor know about the wreck of the old 97?
Do you know about the wreck of the old 97? No, he's
I will
says
say
no.
Robert E. is my favorite black historical leader.
Dude, this guy's a fucking faker, bro.
He called you you're a phony, dude.
Big
He says you're funny.
phony.
Nah, he's not.
Fucking phony,
He's not
dude.
phony.
You're a big phony, fat phony.
So what now? You guys are just planning a funeral, I guess?
Probably at a dive bar.
Yeah, well, my parents land in like an hour.
Well,
and then
parent,
I'm already
but yeah.
here.
I'm about to say one of them can walk.
Yeah. Let's use singular
Yeah,
here.
God damn it.
Sorry.
man. Sorry.
So now you have a single mother.
I'm not gonna get used to this anytime
I'm
soon.
sure it'll take a hard
man.
thing to get used to. I mean, as much as we joke about it.
Oh yeah,
You have a single mother.
it's fun to goof about stuff that's gonna color the rest of this guy's existence.
I'm so
mean,
sorry.
No, hey, honestly,
fucking not gonna
my
roll
dad
with it.
wanted us. My dad wanted us to goof about it,
Yeah.
and that
Ah, fuck
fucking.
yeah.
I want to see that guy live. That was fucking hilarious.
Hey,
He
I've
would've
had some
loved
pretty
it.
good singers too,
Fucking
buddy.
loved it.
Yeah, but you have one like
Yo,
that.
when
He's
he
the
called-
reason I'm into comedy.
I
He's
bet
the
if your
only
dad was
reason
watching
that
the
I'm
show,
watching
I'd be
the
his
show.
favorite.
He's the only reason why you watch this
You know,
show.
he's
You're
literally
like
the only
Danny.
reason I'm into comedy, aka, you know. What what was your first comedian that you guys got into? First ever.
That we got
Eddie
into?
Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, which
Ron
one are you
White.
guys?
Ron White?
Yeah, blue collar. I grew up in North Carolina, so the blue
Ron
collar
White,
comedy
yes.
tour came
That
through
makes
like
sense.
gangbusters.
Nice. Dane Cook, for sure. Dane Cook.
What was the question?
Who, by the way,
first comedian,
I'm working on a
First
project
comedian?
with.
Oh, that's
Real,
cool.
I
real
don't know.
shit.
I grew up watching Cat Williams, so I say Cat.
Nice.
That's a good answer, too.
And I got older and fucking love
Yeah,
Patrice.
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
no.
Can you just make it
Cat
clear, by the way,
Williams
that I did not make you
his,
put on a dress to do this show?
I would never put on a dress. Who, Cat Williams?
Dude,
I did not ask you to put on a
was
dress.
the first,
My booty hole is intact.
cussing I heard.
What's that?
Cat Williams was like the first ever cussing I heard.
Oh,
because my dad was weird.
How
He
old
wouldn't
are you?
let me listen to like exploitative things. So like Brian Regan was like my big guy
Awesome.
when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Makes
I've
sense.
seen him like 6 or 7 times.
That's dope, man.
And it
One of
was
the
all the
best.
fucking theaters. Dude, he's legit one of the best.
Of
Oh,
course.
Well,
But,
you
question.
know someone you won't see 6 or 7 more times?
Hey, dude, I got to see him. I got to see him last night. That was fucking dope.
yeah,
I got to see the
Now
last
you know how
show.
it feels to be black.
I got to see the last show.
We got to get you that set list, man. I mean, truly.
I don't think he should go on vacation.
So did the
again.
cruise? Is the cruise continuing?
Yeah, dude. They,
Well, it's like people
announced it.
paid to go on this
They announced
cruise,
it
man.
earlier
Everybody in the
tonight.
ocean.
Are you in Lewis, Delaware, by the way? Are you
No,
in-
that's someone else.
What?
That's someone else.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
I did a show there last week.
No, that's someone else.
My man went on-
and
sorry.
that breaks our doxing rule.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Don't worry about
fuck.
that. It's fine. It's not
my-
that big of a deal.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
we haven't
Well,
picked
I'm
it
not
up.
trying to be
Don't worry
a
about
dick.
it.
My man,
It's not that big of a
my
deal.
man went on vacation and lost a father. That's insane.
So hold on, just so what's the deal with the cruise though? Because how many days are left on it?
Yeah, so they a couple thousand, like 5,000.
No, how many days are left for this cruise?
Oh, like they're in Costa Rica right now, but they're jetting back right now. So they went to
Just a
2
ship-
spots.
No, but I'm saying, does the cruise end? Does the cruise end for everybody, or are they just like
No, it's just a ship
No.
full of people eating
No,
shrimp
no.
cocktail, going. It's what we wanted.
Yeah, like is that?
No, like, no,
Like-
like, no.
Somebody took a shot with him or something.
Me, my mom, my brother-in-law, all got off the cruise and we flew back.
Okay, and then everybody else. And is the band because there's a rest of a band, I imagine. What are they still on the cruise?
Yeah, his band is stuck on the cruise.
Oh my
Oh
Everyone else
my
is stuck on the
God.
cruise.
I mean, brother,
It's a big-
brother, he
it's
would
like
have wanted us
half
to
the
crush this
bands are
pussy.
like
We can't
friends.
get off this.
I got a
And they're
question.
like friends that have been like coming over. Like
where-
Chris Christopherson. I
Oh,
saw
wow.
Chris Christopherson cry about my dad. I was
Who's
like, what?
Chris Christopherson?
Like,
You
what
don't
the
know who Chris
fuck?
Christopherson is?
Actor.
I don't expect him to say that.
Yeah, I don't know that. Is
He's a
Yeah,
musician.
you know what Chris Christopherson is?
I know
You
Chris
fucking
Stefano.
bigot.
Nah,
You vote for
calls you a
Trump
bigot.
every
He's like a-
fucking year or what?
He called you a
the,
big.
I'm the whitest dude. I look like I invented skateboarding.
Chris, you know really? I'm like I don't know what he
You
is.
look like you invented fucking bigotry.
You don't know Chris Christopherson? He's like a really
Yeah, I see
famous
wrote that
singer.
one.
What?
You don't know who that is? He's
Nah,
like-
I got
oh,
nothing. I got nothing on that.
Yeah, Chris Christopherson is literally like platinum. Like
Yeah, he's
5
like
times
one of the
over.
biggest American musicians.
I got a
ever.
question. Where were y'all at when your dad died?
He's probably sleeping.
No, something like where?
I was
Like where?
I was fucking in a I was in a room a floor lower and a couple feet over.
Damn, you
And then my mom called me and I
What's
ran
going
up
on
there. I said bye bye.
Well, I also mean like where you at? Like,
life is precious.
like what
Sucks.
island were you on when he died?
God, they are not going to put you in a Carnival Cruise commercial, huh?
He said you're on Costa Rica now. Where they at before when he died?
They were just going around. It started. Where did it start
Where
from?
cruise?
It's where did
From
you?
Miami.
Miami. Oh, that's not.
To the
That's
DR to Costa Rica.
That's a kind of fire place to go out.
Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah, but not on a cruise.
Dude, no, and
Well, but the
like,
good thing about
honestly-
cruises is that
honestly, like,
there's everything you could
he
ever
was,
want.
like,
So they got
kinda
they had a
on
casino.
Yeah.
They got a funeral parlor.
He was the host. He was the host.
Imagine
of
killing
the
Oh, hold on,
cruise.
let him talk. Let him talk.
He was kind of on stage. Like, he was the host of the cruise. It's kind of cool.
Oh, he's the
Kinda
host
went
of
out,
the
doing
cruise.
his rock star
man.
thing.
Oh, okay. So
How do you
he
stay on that cruise?
he died.
Kinda
host-
cool.
he
That
di-
is pretty
okay.
tight. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
I mean, it'd be
That's
like
awesome.
You know
Burt
he went
Kreischer
out there with
dying on
drugs.
the Burt Kreischer tour.
Burt Kreischer just
cruise.
can't die though. It's a little different.
Was my godfather and like one of his best friends died on stage.
Oh,
so
shit.
he tried to one up him, but he couldn't do it.
Nah.
Yo, who's
Yo,
next to
they're-
die? Your family
last
sucks.
text.
No,
the
this
last
family's
text I
rad,
sent
dude.
him-
They
Oh,
died.
let him talk. Let him talk.
The last text I sent him was "Don't fall overboard, love you."
That's funny.
And then it was like, dude, if he fell overboard, it would have been way cooler and survived. If he survived,
Oh, you're not
and
You
surviving.
fell
really
overboard,
should have
like,
texted
punched the
him,
shark.
don't have a heart attack. You
Yeah.
know?
Kill it.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
killed us tonight.
he had, fucking heart problems. I probably should have said, don't have a heart attack.
Yeah,
He probably would have still been
You
with
can't
us.
save that.
I think
Yeah,
I burned the
technically.
good will I had with that other joke.
Yeah.
And he tried to like reiterate it and be like, yeah, let me see if it was funny the second. It wasn't funny the
So
first time,
bummed
but I
out.
appreciate it.
I got
Ray.
one more thing for you. If your dad was listening right now, what was your last words for him?
He just said.
Yeah, but like
Oh.
now.
What would be my last words from my dad if he was listening right now?
Yeah.
I mean, it would definitely just be like, love you, Pops. Thank you for everything you've ever done with music and with me. And I love it.
Real nigga shit.
Real
He imprinted a fucking soul
People
on me. in the
real
music.
people things.
Real bro shit.
Real people things.
Yeah.
That's very sweet, man.
Black History
Yeah,
Month
dude. Well,
shit.
very
So
sorry
your
again,
dad,
man.
Your dad died during Black History Month. That's crazy.
Yeah.
unrelated.
Very, very sorry again. That's that is a bummer, dude.
Not a lot of connective tissue there.
Yeah. I'm gonna do coke and listen to his dad. now.
Okay.
I
Well,
didn't this is very like
Is it great?
emotional, man.
yeah, especially that last part.
Are you crying now?
No, I was like beautiful. What he
Yeah.
said about
I thought you
everything
were-
was so beautiful.
Anyways, I think you just
What
hung
else
up
can
on
you
us.
say?
Yeah,
after
reason
that?
makes sense.
Oh no, no, you didn't hang up on us. Anyways, Rafe,
Oh,
okay,
you're
we
breaking
gotta let you go
Yeah,
because
no, I'll see you guys.
we
I'll
gotta
see you
wrap
guys.
this.
I love you guys.
Sorry, love you too, man.
All
Sorry.
right,
again.
R.I.P. your pops, my nigga.
Yeah,
guys,
R.I.P. your dad, dude.
Go get your hearts checked, because
Or just don't do cocaine.
Yeah, let's go get the hearts checked, everybody. Because
Dad was a cocaine guy.
yeah, but I mean, you know,
that's part of it.
heart attacks are preventable. That's the thing; they're pretty preventable.
There's no reason to right now imply he had it coming. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's. The body's still.
You know.
Body's still warm here,
56
Lawrence.
is crazy.
66, yeah.
You say
It sucks.
56.
Maybe 56. I don't know. Okay, let's take another call. We're gonna be wrapping up soon, right when Joe tells us we got to. Hello, you're on the bathhouse. Hello.
How's your father?
No. Did it stop working? I don't know. Yeah, that's just.
So white people in showers.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
The interesting way I shower is I
Yeah.
don't have hot water where I live, so I have to take bucket baths.
What do you mean? You don't
I
have no hot
live
water?
where I live. There's no heat or hot water. We got a caller.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was
like
actually
old
more
school
depressing.
New York
Than,
tenement.
that was more depressing than the
Insane.
dad stuff.
That's insane.
Like, thanks, Brett. You bummer.
Yeah, jeez. Hello.
I've never met a hobo with a steady
Yo,
job.
what up, cuz?
Yo, what's up, cuz? You're on the bathhouse.
Cuz.
You fucking straight hook up on me like a minute ago, but it's all good.
We hung up on you?
Yeah, you answered the phone, you hung up on me.
Well,
Well, it was- it was-
Whatever,
it was
straight
not-
out the gate, I want to...
It was not intentional. We have some tech
Okay,
issues.
cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to say rest in power to that boy's daddy.
damn right.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And also, shout out Chris Christopherson.
Yeah, legend.
Okay.
What is he a
Yeah.
solo artist?
He's like a country folk singer.
I don't fucking know, dude.
I thought he was.
He didn't say it. I don't give a fuck about that dude's dad. Nothing.
He's like a.
He's a big star.
He's a big star.
He's a big star. He's
What's
a,
his name? Name a
country
song.
rock.
When you tell your fucking
Yeah,
cousin in North Carolina about Chris that you don't know, he's gonna be like fucking.
Oh, I don't talk to those hillbillies.
But I think you wanted to get him running for president.
Oh, that's my godfather.
Your godfather. You tell your godfather.
I
about
don't
Chris-
talk to him either.
Ah, okay. Well, then there you
Talk to your
go.
godfather.
All right. Anything else, caller?
Who you got?
Yeah, you got T-Bone. You got T-Bone McStuffins on there.
Yes, we do.
And you got a black dude. So I would like to bring up. All right.
Okay. Where are you going with this?
I'm with it. I'm down. Let's
Yeah.
go.
We've been talking recently about washing your toes and your butthole and shit like that,
Yep.
and how it
Shower
differentiates between
technique.
races.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I mean, you gotta wash your whole body.
You
dude.
wash your
Get in that
toes?
butt and
Toes?
get in between your toes. Yes, man.
am
We've been
a-
here before, dude.
I am a disgusting, disgusting dude, so I gotta scrub it all.
Yeah.
me too.
Also, the proper articulation of what you're saying is you gotta wash that ass.
Dead ass.
yes.
DAT.
Right?
Dead
Not-
ass.
So where are you going?
I will say though, I'm doing all this barehanded. I'm going just
Wow.
straight, just
Well,
deep
that
into the
we've
crevices of my
established.
ass.
insane.
There's been very few white comedians, but there have been some who use washcloths.
Yeah, you
But I
should.
think all black people we've asked use washcloths.
Of course.
Yes.
How else are you washing your body?
This is the.
Are you washing with like a soap thing or like a body wash?
It's a very engaging topic.
The body wash always.
That's still insane. That's insane.
Yeah, I don't use body wash.
I've been over this. I go right down there with the bar of soap.
Yeah, usually
that's
and
crazy.
Then,
that's how you get pink eye. Or
that's fucking crazy, dude. That's how you get clean. And then the water cleans off the soap.
You're using a rag, right?
No. No rag.
He's
no.
Just the
no rag.
Can't afford a rag, dude.
Straight bar to
skin. You're using a bar of soap.
Listen, I've done that before.
There's not. By the way, I don't know. There's not much I like more than when black people find out how white people wash, and they are just like, it's like they just saw a magic trick or something. They're just like,
it's like watching an alien cook. Like, what the? How does that make? So you washing your whole body, your nuts and everything. With a bar of soap, you get out the shower,
I've
and
done
then
it.
The next day you wash the same way with a bar of soap in your face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, when I go into the shower, I start with my butt, move to my balls, and then move to my face, and then the next day I start over again.
So you tell me you wash your ass with a bar of soap, then you hit your face?
This guy
Yeah,
likes
man,
to live dangerously.
I got hot water. I got hot water in the shower, dude.
Essentially, the theory behind this is that a bar of soap is self-cleaning.
Yeah,
because it
That's
is
that
soap.
bullshit that y'all be trying to split.
Because it is soap.
I agree, disgusting.
So that it's essentially that the soap cleans itself.
How does that make any sense when you're washing your nuts and then you wash your eyeballs?
So what I do is I go
obviously I start in the other fucking direction.
You said it like you wash your ass first and then you hit your face.
It was being facetious.
Yeah, that's the joke. That's ridiculous. Who the fuck would do that?
You know you will. Hey, you sound like
what I would do.
You're a horrible joke.
No, you are. You bar and soap washing ass nigga.
What I do is I do a liquid,
Thank you.
A liquid body wash.
That give me permission to use that word?
That I then blast into my hand to make a temporary protective layer of my flesh.
Yeah.
That I then just really slap deep and
I'm
hard.
similar. Yeah, I'm similar. The body wash.
Do you penetrate?
No.
You don't go interior?
Like in
Only until I come.
Don't fool me with a good time.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
How many buckets do you need?
Actually, the exact number is I use
You must know.
five electric tea kettles worth, and I mix it half and half.
And do you feed your horse with oats or hay?
God damn.
Of course.
How is
Man.
it? I don't even want to get
Toilet
into
paper ain't doing the trick. You got to get in there with some fucking soap. I'm
I don't
sorry.
even want to get
Don't
into
do your dirty
Just get some
motherfucker.
wet wipes.
I didn't even want to get into the legality of how you live somewhere that doesn't have, but New York is wild.
I mean, New York is wild. I do some work for this wealthy landowning individual.
And he lets me live in his outhouse.
And you can't get no hot
It's
water?
actually a very nice brownstone.
Yeah, but you don't have hot water. What's the point?
There's no hot water. There's no heat. I got electric and I got Wi-Fi.
You live there for free?
No, he lives,
I
he,
do some- yeah.
he lives next to a
so
Starbucks. That's
All
where he's
right.
living.
I would just at that
No,
point.
truly.
Do you have a gym nearby?
No,
You have no 24-hour
just-
fitness.
There's a Blink nearby, but
That would just be it. I go
but I
okay.
have friends I shower
Take
at
hot
their
water
places.
home like a fucking African child?
You know, and yeah. Wait, what about African child?
They got it. They know what I
Oh,
said.
okay. I just didn't hear you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
not
no,
funny
it's
when I
it's a
say it
great
again.
living situation. I feel like I'm one of the luckiest people in New York in terms of it's easier to pursue a career in something like comedy when you don't have rent.
Right. So you don't pay rent. So that's the main factor here is you don't pay rent.
Oh, then that's it.
You get what you pay
That's
for.
great.
Yeah. You get what you pay for.
I lived in a place in Chicago through Chicago winter with no heat and no kitchen. So like
That's dope.
similarly,
Kitchen man. Wow.
yeah, that really sucks shit.
That
What-
does suck. You have, I guess, microwave?
What I would do, hot plate
Hot
and a
plate.
microwave.
Yeah, I want a hot plate.
What I would do? No, you don't. What I would do
They
is
live blacker than me. That's
I would
crazy.
I slept
Crazy.
I slept on a camping cot in a sleeping
you
bag
like that one,
with two hoodies on, and I would drink vodka and I'd say stuff like "Heat's on now, baby."
Oh God. That's how people die.
You're what we call a Negro.
Wow, dude, I say the same shit, man.
That's how people die of exposure. Is they think that they're warm when they're not in fact warm.
I've lived in some horrible places.
You didn't.
You ever
have
heard of this place called jail? No, I'm kidding.
You didn't have space heaters though?
No, I was so broke, dude.
Because I'm not trying to flex on you, but I do have space heaters.
Oh, that's a good way to start a fire
But
in
you
your
don't have-
tenement.
you don't have hot water.
No. I mean, I do with electric kettles. I do a lot with electric.
And what's the issue? Is just like the boiler's broken?
No, so check it out. I mean,
Do you bring
basically,
girls
we're hanging up on you, caller.
the situation is.
Do you bring girls over?
Good caller, by the way. That was fun.
Do you bring girls over?
Yeah.
And they have no problem with it?
Of course.
It sounds like the place is nice.
It does. He said
Yeah,
brownstone.
when I tell you what I tell you, you go, "Oh, you're living in squalor." But if I just took you in the middle of the day to where I live, you wouldn't notice
Yeah,
because it looks
right.
like a normal ass apartment.
Minus it just doesn't have hot water.
It doesn't have hot water or heat, but I have space heaters. So after about 30, 40 minutes, it's like relatively.
If I was you
Yeah.
and I was bringing a lady back,
Yeah.
and I had to explain my lack of hot water,
Sure.
what I would do is I'd be like, so you know how cold plunges are really hot right now,
No,
right?
yeah,
I'm so much of a man that I had the heat removed
Yeah, this is
completely.
lifestyle. This is lifestyle design.
Dude, I'm
You gotta have a
full
worse
Wim Hof.
problem.
Full Wim Hof
Have a worse
method.
problem is you won't even worry about the heat.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you get off the game.
But it's, dude, it's you want to hear even something wild about my living situation?
I would love
So
to.
I lucked into this. A friend of mine involved me who's in like the punk scene, and I feel like I'm given this grant. But the people who inhabited the house before me, I'm not bullshitting you, who had the same situation with the landlord where they do work for him. I do simple shit. They were a cult of Christian monks who lived in that house before I did. Swear to God, a cult
Real?
of Christian monks. So when I moved in,
Are you the only one there?
at this current moment, I am, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Insane.
at this, and the monks, when I moved into the house, they had left. They had a calling. I'm told by the guy who involved me, my friend. They had a calling from God to go to Africa and do some mission shit, which opened the house up. The landlord was looking for someone. My friend had done stuff for him. He involved me. So when I moved in, all the house was just like Jesus shit everywhere. Yeah. And I'm a guy. When you're a man who just moves in, you don't give a fuck where you're living, especially when you're like pursuing stand-up. You're like, I just live here now.
I'm just
I
here
just
to
didn't
sleep.
take anything down. So it's just Bibles and Jesus shit.
What's a couple crucifixes and pentagrams, baby?
That's pretty
Come
much it.
on.
And I remember like one of
They're
the
cool.
I don't know, 2-3 weeks I'm living there,
You really
and
love God,
I
yeah.
took a lady home from a dating app, and we're having tea in the living room, and she just goes, "Oh my God, you really love Jesus." And that was the moment it dawned on me that there's
Right.
Jesus shit
never
everywhere,
even
and I
noticed it.
probably
You were like
shouldn't-
just blind to it.
I
Like,
was,
you were just-
yeah, because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And
You should have said some cool shit like, "Don't we all?"
yeah. And but it wouldn't. And I tried to explain her. I was like, no, I was like the cult of monk.
No.
that's-
I'm just trying to
that
be
gets
born
too
again
weird.
in the water of your pussy.
I've been sinning a lot lately. You know?
So yeah, so then I did take it down after that instance. Where I'm
really,
like,
you
I
should
don't
have
want.
kept it up.
I have one thing up as like a
Fun little conversation starter.
yeah. It does
So how
say
do you feel
Jesus
about
loves
God?
me. It's a tile in the bathroom.
All right.
That's sick. Yeah.
Jesus loves me. You
Jesus
know?
loves us.
So that's my interesting living
Cool.
situation.
Well, that's cool. That sucks to. Yeah, and I guess there's no really workaround to hot water other than just.
no. I mean, you want to know the truth?
I guess you could get like a hot water. Actually, let's take a call. We haven't
Take
taken
a call, take
yeah,
caller.
No
Do they
more.
have
No
hot
more
water?
shower stuff. Hello. Thanks for calling the bathhouse.
Are you black, sir?
I am not. It's the mayor again. So I got another question. I forgot to ask.
Yeah, go ahead, Mayor.
Yeah, it's for T-Bone. Again, $10 homie. I know about a month and a half ago, the boys said they were going to have one of us on an episode. Was that completely out of their butt, or was there any kind of thought into how you were going to select one of us?
We have we are going to do that. That's still in the works. We just have to iron out the details of how we're going to facilitate that episode happening.
You guys
But
are just
yes.
going to have one of your patrons
We-
as a guest?
Yeah, so in the month of October, if you signed up for the Patreon, you were entered into a raffle, which we have yet to pull,
Yep.
of all of the Patreon members. And then we're going to select, I think, a small number of them. We're going to then do some stuff so that we can narrow it down.
Cool.
Yeah, but it's going to be sick. But yes, we are doing that. That is still going to happen.
All right. There you go, Aaron.
It's a rig.
Well, I appreciate it. I know the Discord isn't really watched very much, but this was for all the RU Garbage Discord boys.
Hey,
There you go.
Hell yeah, dog. Thanks for your support, man. Thanks for listening, dude.
And good luck, Aaron. Hope they pick you.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Love you, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, yeah. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.
Happy
Cheers,
Black
brother.
History Month, man.
Happy Black History Month. All right, we got to wrap this up. This is the latest I think we've maybe ever gone.
It was fun as hell.
yeah.
They had great stories, man.
That was, man, I'm still bummed about that guy's
Dude
dad.
called suicidal and said, "I'm gonna climb Mount Everest." That's insane.
Yeah, he was very drunk, I think. Where can, guys, plugs.
Plug first.
Please listen to Are You Garbage everywhere you find your podcast.
Yeah, it's a struggling podcast, and they would just
Always on that old man hustle. You know?
And you can follow me on Instagram. It's my only social media. It's at Toby.McMullen. TOBY.MCMULLEN.
You can follow me on Instagram and everywhere at Lawrence Reese. I'm about to drop a late night talk show on my YouTube February 21st. It's also my sister's birthday, but follow me everything by Lawrence Reese.
Okay, and I'll put that all below.
Yeah, just follow my Instagram at Brett Raybold. I have a couple really fun projects coming out. I'm going to do
hot water?
the biggest one is I'm trying to get hot water, but no, I co-wrote a
Let's
movie
please
with
take
my
one.
mom. And don't interrupt my plugs.
Come on, let me do
Sorry,
his plugs,
bro.
man.
Sacred thing.
All right, man.
Just kidding. No, I co-wrote a movie with my mom, and I got Dane Cook to be in it, and it's a sequel to A Christmas Carol. It's a comedy. It's called A Christmas Carol 2, in which a big box retailer moves into town, forcing small business screws to reconsider the charitable values
All right.
they learned in A Christmas Carol 1. We're doing a table read for it at a prestigious off-Broadway theater, so just follow my Instagram. That's what we're selling tickets to. I can't wait. I got a bunch of other shit, but that's the main one. So
Cool.
thank you.
Cool. And I'll put everybody's stuff
Can we take
below.
one last caller?
But
please?
yeah,
Somebody
you know what?
want-
If we get one more caller, we will
Someone
take
call.
one last caller. So if
Someone
somebody wants to
call
call in. Someone was calling from Delaware, actually.
Yes.
They tried 1,000,000 times, and we're not able to call in. Shout out to BC816 gifting a low value mail
Someone
membership.
call in,
Appreciate you
please.
all. I actually just changed. I'm going to be in Scottsdale, Arizona, February 29th. Crazy
Hell
that
yeah.
there's a day like that.
yeah.
To March 3rd or something now. Here we go. Last caller of the night.
go.
It was just announced. Ticket link will be up, and then I'll be in Plano, Texas, and Minneapolis following that. Okay. Last caller of the night. You're on the bathhouse. Let's
Are you
go.
black or a woman?
Are you a black woman?
Oh, you know I'll be sassy, y'all. Shout out to all my niggas, you know. Just want to say, for white boys, y'all be cute as fuck.
You got excited for a second there, too. You actually you thought it was a chick. No, I didn't think it was.
You had to go one more, didn't you? You had to. You can't fucking all night. You haven't read the room, and once again, you couldn't leave well enough alone. We were out clean.
I can't help it.
We were out clean.
We were out
man.
clean.
It was actually a great bit and shows you double
N
N-bombs.
right way. She said she take a nigga. Who says that?
Yeah, a white person who watches this show. That's who says that.
Damn it, dude.
I can't wait to say it. I said it twice.
I'm fighting for my life, trying to get my career going. God, Jesus, I love it.
Our typical audience member. That's who says that.
Nigga,
All right.
nigga.
That has been another episode of The Bathhouse. No episode next week. It's Valentine's Day. Try and get
Nigga.
your peckers wet, fellas. I can't believe I just said that. Anyways, shout out.
I mean, I can't believe she said it. Hang up on Danny.
Hang up on myself. Shout out to our lovely producer,
no,
Johnny
no.
Glover, the Southern Lover.
Come on.
We're taking this last call. We have to.
Please.
They're not kicking us out, so we're taking this call. And I know who this is. And he's going to have a really sad story. Hello. You're on The Bathhouse. Actual
Hello,
last
Mike
call.
Jackson, Mike.
Tony Scarboni, how you doing, man? What are your plans for
Hey.
Valentine's Day next week?
I'm a quarterback, so for the reference.
All right, hell yeah,
but
hell
I
yeah,
get
brother.
to get to say the quarter.
Yeah.
Get to say the quarter. I think the move is not to go on Valentine's Day because that's when everyone else is going.
That is definitely
So
the
you
move.
take your girl and
You
you
are
find a
talking
day
to
or
my
two
Jewish
after.
sensibilities right now, brother.
Yeah.
What is it?
That's
Jewish
the
history
You don't give
history
a
month
fuck
right
about
now?
The holiday, man.
Yeah, baby. If we go on the 16th, we can get 2 desserts.
The day after, baby, I love you. You know.
Yeah. So no plans for Valentine's Day. How have things been, Tony?
No. Pretty good. I hooked up with an old girl
go.
from years back and
Wow.
found out that she was really into me, and
It's awesome.
it was like shitty, but like it's one of those things that will get better over time. And,
Was this the girl you danced with? Was this the girl you were
No.
dancing with? No.
No, I think she hasn't been around lately.
Oh, okay.
She's flaky, but like she bought me dinner for my birthday, so she can't be all that bad.
What was the dinner?
Oh, happy birthday, Tony. Happy belated.
Oh, it was way a little long time ago.
Oh, okay.
It was back in like the fall.
Ooh,
September,
okay.
yeah, no,
What
it was
was
a
the-
while.
what was
Yeah,
the dinner she
that's
bought
how long
you?
ago.
it was just like it was like an $80 bill. It was just a burger and fries, but like we got a lot of food.
Nice.
Nice.
Are you gonna come see? Are you gonna come catch the Are You Garbage show in Vancouver? He lives in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Canadian.
Wait, you guys are going to Canada?
Yeah. This summer.
Oh shit! Oh fucking, I'm there.
Fuck
Hopefully
yeah.
hopefully your set won't be half as. Hopefully your set won't be half as bad as Lev's is or whatever.
Oh, he went and saw Lev with like 10 people at in Vancouver.
Oh, shout out Lev. Good
Yeah,
dude.
shout out Lev.
Funny guy.
Yeah, we don't tolerate Lev
He tried,
besmirching on
man,
this
he tried.
podcast.
Nah, he's the homie, dude. Fuck
No,
yeah.
no. Okay. I'm talking to him,
Word.
and we talk shit about it, tons of shit about him.
Oh, how could you not? Big
Yeah,
old
yeah.
fat guy like him.
Easy target. Easy target.
Love it. All right, Tony.
Did you do anything else, sir?
What?
Rock and roll. Anything else? What do you mean by that?
Okay.
What kind of stuff?
Oh.
So this girl, actually, you know what? I want to talk about this girl for a couple more minutes, and then we'll wrap this up. So you kind of there's something percolating, you might say.
Percolating.
Well, the thing is, like, she was a friend of she was like a friend's ex-wife, basically.
Oh.
So I'm kind of
Whoa!
Yeah, but like,
Homebreaker.
What?
Yeah.
Huge detail. like the fucking lead off
You fucked your friend's ex-wife?
God damn.
I knew you was black. Shout out to you, dog. Bitch is a hoe. That's good.
Yeah, it's a friend I haven't seen. It's a friend I haven't seen in a while. And,
What's a while?
I was
What's a
very
while?
reluctant to
After
do
the
it.
divorce.
Oh, like 2 or 3 years.
That's not that
and
long.
she's
That's
just getting
not
out of a
that long.
relationship with someone else.
Oh, she's on her.
Oh, so she's on her getting
How
her
do you
whore
think
face.
if he finds out about this? Do you think you will be hearing from him?
Can you fight?
No, I don't think so. In fact, he probably would think that it would be better if I saw him versus any other crazy motherfucker, because he knows I'm like a friendly guy or whatever.
Okay, so you think you're kind of
That's my problem. I'm too nice.
you're too nice.
I
Can
can
you
even.
fight
I
though?
can,
Can you fight if he wanted to fight you for this?
he would probably beat me up.
Oh.
Yeah,
He's a
big
fighter.
guy
He
though.
used to be a UFC guy. He used to be a UFC
Yeah,
guy.
that's a smart,
so he
smart
might have the
decision.
edge on me.
That
Go
nigga.
fuck a UFC guy's ex-wife.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
knowing you, Tony Scarboni.
Smart man. You gonna be looking like a bitch soon. You know UFC
I'll
guys
be
beat up their
around. I'm
wives.
not-
They're definitely gonna beat you up too.
No, they're no longer.
You
It's
just
all
fucked your
good.
way into an armbar.
Goddamn,
See,
dude.
it's funny. Is Danny knows how long I've been struggling with this, and Danny would
Since
be the one to
since
say,
I first
like,
time
oh,
I
you
ever
gotta
talked to
get
you
whatever.
2 years ago.
Is he still an active UFC fighter?
No, it doesn't sound like the UFC, but he's been
trains
having
MMA.
women
No,
problems.
no,
He's been having women problems since the first time he ever
That's
called
the
into my
last
show,
dude's
which was
wife
like
you
2 years
fucked.
ago.
Hey.
So-
And you know what? The funny thing is, this girl has had like guy problems, and she said she always liked me. So,
Oh,
like,
you
how
the
funny
fucking-
is
you're
Yeah,
that?
that
fuck
friends?
it, dude. I don't
You're
know.
that
2
friend?
years, man. You
Yeah.
haven't been talking to this guy.
He's that friend. He's that guy.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
All right.
Was the pussy worth it?
I'm less worried about him and more so worried about some ex-stalker who she has a restraining order against, who
Oh.
violated the order
Yeah, you gotta beat
literally
that
the
guy
night of, and then hopefully the cops will take care of him. I'm not.
Yeah.
He's probably
On
slammer right
a
now.
scale
Fuck
of
that
1
guy.
to 10, how good is her pussy?
Let's say 8. Maybe.
Okay, that's good.
All right, that's worth
That's
it.
good.
That's worth,
Respectable.
that's worth an ass
That's
whipping.
good. All right, well, congrats, Tony. You're not going to see her on Valentine's Day, though? A little too soon for that. You don't want to be.
probably-
You know, that's
it'll
too
be like
soon.
the
You don't want to.
weekend, like,
Yeah. I mean, good luck with
no,
our
yeah,
stable
maybe
of
the
psychos
weekend
she
after
has.
or whatever.
A stalker and a
I'm
UFC
not-
fighter?
Because, I got a stalker UFC fighter, and I did date a guy who's about 6 foot tall. He generally just stands around sharpening a knife.
Pausing the podcast and shit. This guy.
All right, Tony. Well, honestly, I mean this. Congratulations on that.
If you're
'cause-
still alive, call in 2
Yeah, man.
weeks.
Yeah, for sure. And to many more. And for every guy, don't give up. There's still a chance.
Oh man, I'm so pumped for you, Tony Scarboni. Thanks, dude. Good night.
Fucking A.
Man, honestly, people
right.
who've been watching this show know everybody. We are so pumped for Tony Scarboni
that was
getting
the last
fucking
that was a
laid.
perfect
Let's
last
go.
call.
Go, Tony Scarboni.
Yeah.
That has been the show. Thank you very much.
Get laid and then laid out.
Yeah, thank you very much, everybody. He's a big boy, though. Thank you very
Okay.
much, everybody. To all our guests, thank you for coming on. Our lovely producer, Johnny Glover, the Southern Lover. The South shall rise again.
Fuck no.
No episode next week. Oh, yeah, that's kind of touchy for that whole thing. Anyways, we'll see all of you in 2 weeks. Good night. Play us out, Chad.
You know it, my shit heroic. Empathic abilities, yeah, my face be also stoic. Fleet blow up, nigga, that just means I'm working. They see me as a leader, so that's why I'm Captain Kirkin. These tracks from the stars, that much is for certain. You can feel this hit if you up or if you hurtin'. I'm raising my stock, not talking my feet in some Birkin. Number Johnny 5, got a fucking short circuit. Bring the track to life when I spit phenomenal. When I hit, she feel that shit in her abdominals. These rappers make me laugh like comic view, they comical. You know I got a ball out, I hit the track running just like Sonic do. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. And they tried to down me on some KO type shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. Now we pulling up fresh on some flight shit. Ha. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. Then they tried to down me on some KO type shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. I'm pulling up fresh on some flight